They are made up. Fami sends in a long one. Had have been connected there. Ball being brought down. Egyptians still having the ball back. Ball gets to the black wing.
Lace on the pass to the near side. Another of those build-ups from Team Ghana. Good ball control by Princess. Princess still with the ball. Lace on the pass. That's good enough. Took her time as Santua comes in to help. Back to Asantua and is redirected to Captain Posh. Lifted forward nicely. Can she get a crossing?
Good dribble there from Chantel.
To the terrain, and she's gotten adjusted to a lot of things while she came to Ghana. Good football there. She's got fleet foot. She comes forward slowly but surely.
Good skill there from the Egyptians. Try to hold on, play, keep the shot passes there in the midfield. Try to sing a long one, but couldn't go through. And it's Chantel who will be leading the attack now. Spread a play to Wedua. She's gonna get it. Yeah, she get it. She's giving play. Wedua still with the ball. She finds a teammate. Spread a play to Mafo. Mafo in the 18-yard box. She's gonna cross the ball. She does, but Ghana has a corner kick. Sends in a long one. Had been collected back. Oh! The last touch from Doris Wedua missed that target. Black Queens. Look at that from a cross from Portia. Sends in a long one. The first header was connected back. The second one from Doris Wedua.
But here's an opportunity for the Black Queens. Faulty pass picked up by the Egyptian group.
The ball is with Asantua. Good footwork and good ball there from the Black Queens. Yabua sends in a cross.
But anything can happen as the corner kick comes in. Headed away by the... she drills it in again, but this time there is nobody to run that team as they try and get the ball out of harm's way. It only goes as far as Portia. Portia pushes forward, fights Jennifer Kujo. Pass goes through to the far side. Can it be kept in play? Yes, it definitely can. For time wasting. And Ghana would love to come forward, stop dead in their tracks by the Egyptians. They take control of the midfield now. Good turn by Nadia. Ramaya goes down. She won't get anything out of that, that's for sure. But the pressure is on the Cleopatras now. Does she go past the marker? She does. Pushed on a bit too far.
From the back. And Comfortable gets onto the book.
Let's see what the Egyptians are made of. Land Findi. Swung into the 18-yard box. Cynthia goes up.
Yeah.
It was an awkward.
So loses the possession there to the Egyptians. Ball to Amira. Amira's better play, but she loses possession. Ball gets to Bonsu. Run from Doris Wedua. She gets on it. Doris Wedua with the ball. She's trying to go through. Take the ball back. Sends it to Chantel. Chantel also try to cross in. Is that gonna be the first goal for?
And I'm sure it's a cue they got from the first leg.
Yeah.
That was where Ghana had the advantage.
Still showing her physicality. He dribbles past three players, and the ball is with Chantel. Chantel loses her possession there. Ball gets back to Dia.
She's won the special competition that was held in 2019. She's won the Women's FA Cup. Chantel comes forward. Josephine. Josephine still with it. Delivers the pass. An opportunity to reorganize. Into the 18-yard box. That's a long pass there. Quick reaction from the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper left it. And that goal will count from the crowd.
Yeah. That from the Egyptian goalkeeper, but let's take a look again. Look at that cross there from Kujo, spotted around from Doris Wedua. Goalkeeper Habiba comes out, balance and tracks, and it's going to be the lack of nature of Doris Wedua. She's not going to stop until she gets something out of that. The ball going out. It's going to be goal kick for the Egyptians. For a moment, they lost their possession, but they get it back.
Na yemu akwa ba de dusu no today's sports a good one sem the one ko from crosso ene efie ena yaka boma yade esumo ene anopay say today's sports ye be so so a na premo ato ama premo to breka se no aba emra today's sports aba na wie ye show no live ewo Oyerepa TV live ewo Oyerepa 100.7 FM on Facebook Oyerepa Radio on Facebook obeko na fe wase show no on wase no comment me ba na the boss player to no wase akenkan ni na ama said ye say ene said ye efata boss player good morning
Baba morning bibi aboko de enyo me koso kama brabo musu boko aji ahoye akwa no so hoye
bia hoye
okay say aware tutu
bibi a fine boss
okay ti obi ma okwan say dia aware ho adanse a some few months in the day na beka
it's good pa it's good
okay
it's good
ishrawo
yes
ani jewo
ai at least ukofia
ahoto
pa bibi a okay
sports lawyer nie
boss nie
okay enti asat na CBM say the lawyer e dey atu dwan ba bia wo hwe e free say Oyerepa TV a ye da wase uti on radio no so 100.7 no Oyerepa radio ho so aseda kese ko e dey amawo ena no pay so wanya bre ene adaje a uti na wo se hwe e wo Oyerepa TV na afi Oyerepa radio agudie mu nsem ne aboabo no ede eba se de dan de ye no the sports lawyer baba isa ede ebewura nkofo nkroso na fe nsem e wo ho no de atu edwa enra eyade awura Italian Serie A ni ma games bienu ekoso league leaders Napoli eto Lecce ekoso maka ba ko mantia te saso ena wo Bergamo Atlanta ene eye AC Milan game no ewie 1-1 other games bekoso ene dua sports lawyer baba isa aboabo no de ni nyina eba ura England a EFL Cup Federico Chiesa baba isa enra sauti Chiesa odin se bebre na to da wa kire se ene se Crystal Palace omo de long boss ene sa anyomanyoman na eba Liverpool prepare amodi ebeshi omo en sema Federico Chiesa de etudwa other coaches Manchester City coach Pep Guardiola omo nyina akasa fa games a eba so ne ewo eye EFL Cup nyom nko a coach ani din ede Enzo Maresca on coach Chelsea abomodin ede nsem atudwa ni nyina ho nsem ha ye de atudwa ura French League 1 games so Copa del Rey matches eba so enre because ho resource sports lawyer baba isa anbenya daje na anopay wodi ni nyina ede abreye ewo dwumade ni so owura ni din ede Juan Laporta president ede ma Barcelona enei wakoshia owura ni din ede Hansi Flick efa Barcelona musika semo enti osi December ese Barcelona kobo friendly game no modi to omaka so kakra
of course
ehun sem sports lawyer ho ena abete no yebewura Italy Luciano Spalletti ono ena ese bibia kire se Juventus for fan as one new coach onso de nsema tudwa enra ho sem esi ewo German Cup na bra Leipzig omo ebo omo German Cup game omo supporter ba ko yesi enra game wa hwe ne nkwa ekwan be na ofa so hwe ne nkwa sports level be said ba Marcus Rashford ese Oligano Solskjaer ono ena ye coach a oba Manchester United ono Rashford betia ka se coaches nyina yesi omo laya ono ena obeyi no ene nsema hodo ewo amanoni a sports layer ede bebre na no pay ewo eye dwumadie no eso afi ye befia the Black Queens of Ghana enra oma qualified to eye Women's African Cup of Nations eno enche betimi akoso abra Egypt omoko Cairo ko she Egypt 3 enra ewo Accra Sports Stadium omoso omo ekanan ese okekani nyina esi ni a eye 7-0 aggregate ena ye mai qualify mo ede ko eye Women's African Cup of Nations no eno so yebedi ho enkomo ene anopay owura ni de Kofi Adams ono ena ye ba eye oye Minister for Sports and Recreation odin sem atudwa efa eye Black Queens omo bonus nsem enra ese mayo no obia $9,000 ede check asho mo nsem na what is say bisu si etwa player 16 peka
etio wonyaka
sa
tiobiaka
okay yebebusem
tiobiaka
na ya hwese de ho sem is but the most important thing is obia is 16 baba is so obia $9,000
o man no mo company de
o mama nkasa
o boss say what can I
mama nye me intro
So asana o kanu.
Mami nye min true.
Nano ya minister we ka se minister lankasa.
Mami wie na kwa ma no ne. Owura Kofi Adam Sadia Tudwa asemu ehu hia me. O se Otuado so obeko World Cup ni bio, so onko World Cup ni bio. Blasters technical team no ese strengthen no.
Menene ya.
Owura Kofi Adam say coach I friend so Otuado World Cup na ebebo ewo USA Canada Mexico no. Se obeko bio, se onko bio. Black Stars technical team na ese strengthen na World Cup na nyefedi agro. Yinkodi agro ewo World Cup. Edienti ena Owura Kofi Adams e ka se honsem wo ha ni nyina no yebedi ho enkomo ebewura kuma se asante kotokwa so ye na ensema wodo ekoso wo ho na no pay ye de atudwa ewo dwumadi nso saa so ena Nations FC enra ena Kofi Frimpong Manson omopa no hontuma se nei Owura Frimpong Manson Mayanga ono ena oye coach fufuro a Nations for obedi omanim na league no omakontu no ono omo atoa so ono so de nsema hodo e de atuje be House of Focus e enra ena e de tuje se baabi anwoma keka kono e ya kwa kosom be bosome 9 ahas amu entimi entwo mu players ka ne be ho na sansem ya kohwe no kure eno so ewum abra ya tenase ayede agudie mu nsem ayato ne din eye Today's sports at the Bremo on your TV or your petty on your radio 100.7. Asante Kotoko so kwese no ne Karela. Aye. Baba Yara. Aye. And as again we koso.
Difficult game.
Okay. You say Baba Yaya. Wahye full training ase. Baba Yaya ebetia si aka kwese da wo Baba Yara.
Yes.
Okay. Saka Dauda. Also say so start full training. Na Kwampo Guzwe
we training with the junior team. Is it Kwampo Kotoko hiano Kotoko no we plan now ba we start with the junior team and so
amu anoko no is it Kwampo Koma na hoto no na obeye nyoma yi Isaac Minta ono so
it's why SG so officially that's why SG so Isaac Minta the surgery no be man I fit no ba
Isaac Minta omunyina eka players ampanyfo hwe ni mu se enche omuso ho betin atom no mabeka eye Baba Yaya ene Saka Dauda ene omone first na she train ase na awuche wai
awuche nso na sinji very soon she will be back
awuche so
ozo peke ya
na we na bonten since oba kotokodo chembra wa bono park so
sanokre ndi nokre
oni ayi nyina Minta basa de we so ese hwe ni ye ha kotoko pa
ai minimum hawa
kotoko medical team no anka we eya ezo nyoma bo mbe yi ya no ko play bi wo ho a obohu aye se kotoko assign no no ma do no okoyete ni pade be che so opira
na no ya na ezo mareska se o stretch Chelsea doctors no plan ya do so
enti ana mama mani nko ho because min times ye can minutes kwa wanya okotoko 120 minutes
endu
edio baba
boss
yimra mano ne na fe ye ba na de oho ni nyina ne
so
so ewoy
enra mu se Master Legri se na wa expect se ni place ni be prepare sa ase enra ni mi se mbesha Atalanta nti nya bibiri ho amasena
asa akoye wade na wanya problem am fapachi bia yenkwa no ne
Oniadofo uti Oyerepa 100.7 FM
enti anopay the boss player abie kwanum ye konko phone cross na nsemo a edi adencheche nsemo a anopay ebumfumpa onko phone cross no ye de honsem ato anim nsem no doso and anopay de disefata se ohwe na otie na ye de esumwo eye kitikiti mampole bi na ewoma akansuo yanom kabu no pa enti anopay ye to ebu ase tretre nsem no mra ye confirm nunu nyina amawo yebesa se afi abibrem ha na mum show dey live ewo Oyerepa TV no so and afi Oyerepa Radio 100.7 FM enti onyina kwa obenya bi etime enjoy now yesa se afi CAF asuye na CAF approve stadiums for group stages of the CAF Champions League and the Confederation Cup. Oko Morocco, a 12 stadia odo and abusuam abatimi approve after South Africa a 10 stadia Algeria no a 7 Ivory Coast a 6 and Egypt a 5 in Tianwakai Assurance Morocco nkwa enya 12 stadia and umbetimi at the above the CAF Champions League group stages and South Africa enya 10 Algeria enya 7 Ivory Coast enya 6 Egypt enya 5 now just one more day to sleep before the Casablanca derby now unim say empire bedwa with that athletic club and Raja Casablanca and at the Ebony all-time start in Botola Pro the Ethiopia unim say games are amabo 138 now with that athletic club I will need 33 Raja I will need 39 and a draw I 66 goals scored by Raja I 121 and a goal scored by with that I 107 and the Ebam the Casablanca derby especially the Botola Pro na abusuam Raja form and a hencherum etime ese womum still yawo Africa what a year for Cape Verde onim say paradise of football in the island and say omo national team for the first time ever I'm qualifying for the FIFA World Cup and onim say omo team just 2018 and a Cape Verde for me women's national team I'm also qualify for the women's AFCON program and Morocco after 7 team kudim Mali so 4-2 so what a year for Cape Verde let us yeti amount and pay yebefi now for your team come on England live on Oyerepa TV now Alan Sarah ete atujwa se Muhammad Salah Galimwa Mosupa Mosala munya boche na very soon Mosala goes no ebebam ose oye player bia se ospake na jiswa Liverpool team no yana and also etime ejiso sanfa yana header nkoye emfa emma team no Dimitar Berbatov on Florent Wirtz and on say a fantastic player. Of course, only doubt to be sa on to be Sassidi the English Premier League or best successful the English Premier League Enzo Maresca and then about EFL Cup game against Wolverhampton Wanderers and the to just 4 weeks ago on him say not the squad no most fit now ocha the squad na a prakaka as settle in Zimbabwe na all against the Stadium of Light Amaranth Sunderland now say oyi just a champion free Eric Thompson eba or say on the bia either a cup game and answer a league game when a lot of lessons at the FE Sunderland gamer or boy wa confirm say Alejandro Garnacho bona or boni sesia ama chance no credit say or no manager there nani so obeche betaki bibua nano against the Stadium of Light Amaranth Oshego and think kakra Garnacho da yenim no 100% performance yebehun very soon Pep Guardiola and on say I don't know on him say gradually befa ama Manchester City na City team na kuto musesiano amonso timi gi trophy bia ama no eye afi wo se no kra omu head anya good start sa consistency maye na mom de all can say on Pep Guardiola the team na kuta ni sesiano otimi gi trophy ama no eye now Federico Chiesa on him say and Liverpool ebebom our Anfield the Sahas Park Mantenum Crystal Palace and I'll say on him Crystal Palace for the say I'm about long balls and I'm to long throw is now I'm prepare for that I'm also ready for Crystal Palace now I'll say I was I'm waiting with him fear against a Crystal Palace and then say some results are any good results for the team. This time I was a fat when Mikel Arteta training Emma Arsenal na obotning kudanabaso osisa oche Bukayo Saka oche Max Dorman mo training a Juma Amuyem training catch us etan in one nom at any time Sibia otebe marantenum omutimi deliver Emma Lucas Paqueta player Emma West Ham United na Demeti Anopay chemse or consider a move away from West Ham United. A fine player now say Matrai Makwede Doso as a logo Samnum Doso West Ham United I didn't fa and putting forth the Krodosoa Yansra Fakun Jenim Guasie. It is a West Ham United and I am for them Meko Babia Metima Atin Crew Outdoor reporter Eba HMSA Have Elliot on you happy with Aston Villa Bonum Oyapi Mo Emra Oko Aston Villa man for Kaisa plus one Villa no birthday Sa Bonum Oyapi Etime Abo Jayatini on you happy Sa onya more minutes and more Ewo team num Unai Emery Ati Atuja Sa Abutre team no plus no doso 11 players and a match day or the corporate and also 18 kakra Obia Ebanyana dia in the season na Tottenham Spurs diametini onim say another pay and was sports debate no so emra na yaw mensa jowo ete Oyerepa breakfast show no mu me catch you say enkomo bi guso a ekoso with Scott McTominay Thomas Frank and no edin come say obehia no e was Tottenham Spurs team no na reporter eba HM say assembly no crow enkomo na sasia omu didin koma say Scott McTominay amansa bekaram afi Napoli na let us also confirm sabin chem ema yera hwefo ene yera tiefo entimi tibia no pay say Napoli for say lalai tofia kwa hianto Scott McTominay player last season no fighting no esi na bako so ejin crew outdoor emia Kevin De Bruyne kwa kopra ene ajaja entiyan tonum ema no enko babia yanko Manchester United training grounds enra mima video bia na Ruben Amorim eco training na fans stopping the car na enijenya some ketwa enijere to so training grounds enra enti lectures and update our Manchester United training grounds and pay you may enjoy on your screens or your TV na for to so efi Marcus Rashford Marcus Rashford a player Emma Manchester United America say Marcus Rashford Ebolon ama FC Barcelona na emra na usia kai ema Manchester United no coach pebre ena etimi e coaching wo na no kranie manager Bepa and officer now your favorite manager and also Ole Gunnar Solskjaer oruanom aya ni favorite manager and yes Marcus Rashford at the Tottenham and na anopay Manchester United obekaya in the summer transfer window met the report by Sir Conor Gallagher and Marano Siakai and Chelsea bunikatem ekopiem our Atletico de Madrid and and oyena Riyadh Metropolitano na latest HMS star Manchester United trainee Ruben Amorim a fan of Conor Gallagher and your reporter Ekutai and na anopay na Dimitar Berbatov no a former Manchester United striker or their football ama Benjamin Sesko successful and Manchester United what said in Yama I was say otimi aye odum say RB Leipzig and ofi about Manchester United a 74 million pounds and amode eto na abusuam or say etiawa I was so selfish masa I was so pesamin kuminya kakra so anya sadia na onya successful Manchester United we are striker and dear man for the bed judge goal after the season. Goza, what me I say, and me and Sabam, Ruano at Atronim behind the scenes training inside Manchester City. That's a Pep Guardiola born again. Oko editing nas Mama Tradia Goose Adiano so until Seti in now they are to their mame until behind the scenes training day. Man City Nanya some Kituaka. Now is Ocha Pep Guardiola and the Marantena. Omaniabre, sir, the next game, sir, a da Omanimum and Kulimteba call at the Amatim Man City. Abusiam, yes, Amashan Komana say Dadakra, Rodrigo Cascante, the Spanish midfielder. I'm going to try to say the contract on best day. Amanu, Amatisa, other teams, Tata, Ho, Saquano, say, Man City for Omomo Yamusa, Wopra, as a Biano and Sound for the form Nubium, Bicrani and Yanasebia 10-20 matches. That Rodri Batuaso, and Tiantono, I'm say, I'm a per Rodri, and Tiantibia, on best in the contract at the Amanua, Yadahun at 2 and then I'm play now. Today's sports and Kofun Crossum and Yade Esumo and I'm play on Oyerepa TV on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. Now, coaches and players time. Enzo Maresca ahead of Overhampton Wanderers in 7p and Ode Atujan 7 BD.
90 minutes more. It's I think 2 months now that he's out, so he needs gradually, back to 100%. The reason why it's not, the reason why is because we need to rotate. We need to protect players, because if we go with the same 11, we're gonna struggle during the season. So we need to rotate. I don't know yet. For sure, we're gonna make some changes. I don't know now if 9, 10 like we did against between Forest and Daya, but for sure we're gonna make changes again, because we need to do that players that they need to be protected for many reasons. So probably tomorrow we see, but yeah, it's Enzo, Moy, Joao, they are all players that.
And no, Enzo Maresca now. Otawani Eko Mikel Arteta Suya Wakasa ahead of Brighton game no, or say United need to win that game. I don't see a gamer.
Well, I am, because I think what we have designed for him for the first few months is happening at the moment, and when we have to give him games, whether it was in the Youth Cup and whether it was with the Under 23s, whether it was with us, he has a lot of exposure and minutes in training with us as well, and we really have to manage his load. But he's 15 years old, he's still growing. There's a lot of things that we have to make sure that are under control to make sure that he develops in the way that he can do, especially because there's a lot of new things that are happening to him.
And Mikel Arteta now, who's son of Rodri and Ellen Haaland, latest at saying sign of players no Omohotie Ningamono Pep Guardiola Edimoyeno MIC.
I didn't see him today, but it was a knock, and thing is day by day is better. Now we train this afternoon, we know exactly how does he feel, and Kusa is ready to play a few minutes tomorrow, and Rodri still is not. So it's getting better, training with us partial and that, but of course that will happen 2 times, we were incident in the injuries and muscular way, so we're going to see how we both this week, I would say.
Do you have Yanko Spain, Bon Mame, let us an update on Spotify Campuno. Let us an update on Spotify Camp Nou. Barca for Stadium. Almost see the full from as of Enra. Jena Stadium here. And Yade Ato screens Rosua. Uchabi and Anna Pay. 1 Laporta. Enra on a hands flick and a place no. It's shy. Na Wakandia Chomo. Sir Umbabo Ayonkufa can see in Peru in December. Said a club no. Financial situation etiero I was amoko ekobosa game no e Peru ho na de atosum yenum Barca as an institution may appear in courts facing charges of sporting corruption. Amuchemsa series of payment aketwabi ekokoswa 2 companies are former vice president of the referees committee CTA Jose Maria Henrique Negrera onum ena yes adieno a period of 17 years Barca abeko court na fe amakoyi omuhwano Lamine Yamal and a Hector Fort edituja say oye fine near my coso etianum in the classic on netting kobo and we fine also futua and was say otimoni na oti amanum mami for tuja enyaki penya eti atuja say they bounce back strongly Real Madrid abusiam di etenye amane Barcelona game na eto chano yani ataka say classic on the suche match biao 650 million viewers and a worldwide. Nano Classico no, 650 million viewers worldwide. Unim say based on FIFA data no, the highest El Clasico viewership was around 850 million in 2017 and it told compared to Premier League games dear akosro pa na 66 million globally Liverpool ni Manchester United and a record na yade honsem atu anim anope Karim Benzema and now Ronaldo Firmino or say Lamine Yamal Musa Nano Kasaya Classico no say when we talk we do it say Kasa yeah and you Karim Benzema but in some no esino Luciano Spalletti say wakacha Juventus on there some man on set 3 days kra adwuma oba do obeye and e be kire say obetra and answer obeko Patrice Evra say team na Juventus players ni si akama sa team no omunim team no this is Juventus I was say amu peja amu motimbo no me something na esino Roberto Martinez and Raja Nyangwalan said wasa on a good coach and wachi oko Frank and Giza so ya say Napoli abaje discuter to Samuel Risky ono ese go enra emma AC Milan emra won Atalanta edibwani win no ama o say no kranie ni agere mo onya happy with a draw epra e affect AC Milan and yesma oruanom ede atudwa no pay debi ama wo live on Oyerepa TV, live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. Yani ABA Herbal Clinic, 18 Komemna, yani confirm close on semno esiha. Na ABA Herbal Clinic die, e base eni padia, womono ahenchano, yedi asho mo so omunenim sa, womone sa eko die me deni say, amon fa drum wani so. Na onom na yew trimo djuma na fani ade no ayini nyina de afio onfa se kan koka na ochina bi wani no from 70-60 years na afra ABA Herbal Clinic wa bra good morning sir bia fine me ready time with ABA Herbal Clinic ye ba na boss player ni team no atwaso
Every Herbal Clinic and out here and can nano pay be a munanya tea and capano say, and any probability and capano megua home as and say, and the yadia not na amount for swatch and the yadia na amount for the chinya and nam and our casse, ni probably na a hotona bar momo. One so munya yarisano moon to an amon biano, and until I mewa high net and pay. I may catch her say ABA Herbal Clinic. When you be PMO and I swear ye pet ye two any idea same and so Eddie free or Eddie amount and bra maybe PMO ABA Herbal Clinic as I say and I swear ye and ye didn't do banana and buying cohinia banam ya yamana to said do some ya the man what they quack of fire Adriane and Eddie as I say any yadi teremu yadi and the yadi in tinemu yadi and the yadi mojimu yadi and to win yadi beko in tinimo ye mojman a bepe patri ma pepe in the chi a be PA in the so now hotona or panel on Sanso to me aka into your numbers in a general friend 0541 565199 0541 565199 and that's 0531 780 651 0531 780 651 and now the ABA Herbal Clinic catch and come on Miss so honam na so wo yade friend and night blindness and as nectalopia fa be pmo ABA Herbal Clinic se me kan night blindness a obi won ma de sanka kra na se esumpia na de hunu ye den de man papa ye obi won so ewiem ye kusu kakra se bia nsu ba beto na de hunu nso aye den e de ama no bra ne be pmo ABA Herbal Clinic na ye ntu ase emfama obi won mo so wade na sa da bi se ade sakra wo se nini timi ye adwuma kani akora to kakra wo se nini ye adwuma kama pa enti se wodi no se problem ya aba ho am ne wo se yade emfa nhya ho enti na wonka se o wedi normal na driver fo bebre ade san omu ntimi drive asa ne se eni no problem aba ho ena na bon so na ma se preko pe na mani ni dumye sha ase nketenkete no mo wadwene ankoso ena de ohaw ene amane na abrawo ene ne so lens dem se lens ni nya hyepe enya de ABA ba crowd ba wa ye betimi aye hwe enti ne ya lens ni nshi yi fabra bepi mo ABA ba clinic na ye ntu ase enzo fama yo kwada so adwena se market na chipe na ebutuo kwada so adwena se market na chipe na yebutuo doma hinkon so de ye ben apia kubi cold store no Tuesday market ono ma obehu yen ewo hono mo ti sia me no kase so for tat na se kwada so adwena se market na chipe kwada so adwena se market na chipe na ye wom sanso na obibi e friend watery eyes ameka watery eyes and as a tear duct obstruction to bon say enenya problem na problem ne nya ne ye say baby anke wo say enene e producing nsuo free wo ba no na ebegina ne so no na time wo say timi producing nsuo no eye emere bia e wo no mo to bon say obi awre ho a na wusu na ne suo ne ba obi sase ne suo ne free infa enene wo ne special adwuma ye timi de sansuo ni pi ade ato wani so akotrega saade na akoka saade no ama nsuo no eba anasa wo no mpase bibi na ato enene so bibi akan ne no na afi ama wani airpru nsuo a enene de eye normal na emomo no so bi wono mo se mo wa nsuo timi begina mani so na esane san nsuo timi begina mani so na esane sa yade fa be pie mo ABA Herbal Clinic ya ma de ade kwakọ for aduane adi okoko rice water otomba onkwan no ana na wo de fa na de ahoto na de abro ye clinic ye nya pharmacy anase ye nya drugstore de bia meka say ABA Herbal Clinic bra na ye nsa wo yade fa she otirim say baby a me kwa na ya yaresa bia enti me kwa na ya yaresa na me kwa akonya ewo ho no mo enti bra be pie mo ABA Herbal Clinic na yentu ase enso enfama say glaucoma yade na hawa glaucoma de bia me kirekyerem ne onza glaucoma no so de bia ye kirekyerem ni pe wo glaucoma organa anom no enya asem ketwa asa ne say na ye na so ye se nipa 100 ne ba emu be 70 o mo de glaucoma yade ne nam na de ehu glaucoma on say sa nipa 70 ya meka ho asem yi emu be 50 de o mu nimpo se o mo glaucoma yade ebe mu de o mo de akwire sa 20 na wom ne wo na o mutu wo mani ho anamo na mom o mu nya hoto ne ye no wetu ho anamo ehu se glaucoma na mom akadia o de beka na glaucoma ne nso de efiri wo de ma no maka cho se glaucoma na ye tire mu adwuma ebe didi tire de mu ebe ye ntini ne so adwuma enti afi wa adwen beba so no na edum eni no enti na glaucoma ne pempenso eduru no ase wani ne eduma ne sa fa be pie mo ABA Herbal Clinic na ye ntu ase enfama numbers ni agina frɛ 0541 56 5199 0541 56 5199 and I say 0531 780 651 0531 780 651 na ye bi Herbal Clinic and so atwetwe nkomo mesra wo de ne ye tekatarat ade na meka wansem etenso de bia meka wansem se wo treni mu enti se treni mu de ne nko ya de pie we ne so no enya ade beko ye beyi ebesen aba yeyi ebesan aba yeyi ebesan aba esan se treni mu de treni mu nya free ye enti se treni mu nya free ya ne de se surgery kra ne ya ye wo ne yeyi de free wono ma mesi e kwa esan beba bra bepie mo ABA Herbal Clinic agye wo benya edura benna ne treni mu de nyina ade nsuo ne mfene ne beba na hoto no nso aba treni mu nya ye free pe ene ne nso be ye free sanso na obi a wo diabetes ya de obi a wo hypertension yade obi a wo stroke yade wo sa yade miensa we bia wo ani yade de bia ya meka ho asem de kyerɛw se dia diabetes ni susi fatia no so ba moje ni mu am ni wona kwa ne ba bi otimeka enti ba bi ba ko kan ye hu pa ye ni no onya kan ni na se ye ntu diabetes na se amfemfiri wona ma ahoto na openanya ade a wonsa beka se enya firi wona na se enini mu de no anko ya enya ade ahoto no wonsa beka asan se eni de ne ba o diabetes ne kofa baaye enti kopo kopum tama yebetu diabetes na se no enya dia wani ne ho beto no kopum tama yebetu hypertension na se no enya dia wani ne ho beto no kopum tama yebetu stroke na se no enya dia wani ne ho beto no ntibra na ebepie mo ABA Herbal Clinic na yentu ase enso enfama mesra wanye ni yade enko na yesa ABA Herbal medical hypertension pressure and diabetes no wasem sanso and manpower na wo no ye ma de ade kwakofra kubensu memedro no ebi wo ye ma de ade kwakofra kubensu man nso ye ma de ade kwakofra ewo na di ebekomoje ni makoye mo adwuma infections na atena wo so ache odi echinchin na kwakofra yade ahodo bebre abrɛ mesi infections no se ba akoba na se wan hwe ne wen treaty a enyiya na no be kese a asan kofa yade ahodo wo de beka ho sina meka cho se brabe pie mo ABA Herbal Clinic no na yentu ase enso enfama ginamba se na frɛ 0541 565199 0541 565199 ana se 0531 780 651 0531 780 651 and that's 050 281 2161 050 281 2161 now you be a Herbal Clinic and so atwetwe enkomom mesra wo sa wo tie mi emfa nche utirim sa de ne huhum yade emfa nche utirim sa wo de ne yatode ama nipa bebregla koma yade san so na mpreko pa na ne dum ye ntino ode ahye ne tirimu so ne de na ye huhum yade esan se enini dum ya to anse mesra wo glaucoma yade ebetimi edi weni so ache ebetimi aitreni mu adwuma ache waadwen beba so na edumani no enti na meka akere wo so unya de show tirim so de ne hu mu yade wanhwe ya na wentu anamon bia biemu na so utu anamon bepie mo ABA Herbal Clinic na ye hwe ne na sa lens na nhye yade ya na ye bebo ma ni nyina so etimi afiri wo no mutitutumika na ebepie mo ABA Herbal Clinic ye kwada so adwena ase market na chi pe na ye butu mesere kwada so adwena ase so unya bedu santa run about how won sign first of all like abiem one filling station kase na wo soro no na o de fro duro no mo bo si ye lodi adwena se cars na wo fa bi na fa braka chen so be si wo adwena se market sanso na Africa kejetia na awa ka ne bebia be si wo bia se kejetia na esiwa ka so pe agric kromo asika onso ofa besi sofulai amamo technique ne importem no ofa besi sofulai onso asofulai no be pe agric kromo asika ka cho mate ni se obesi wo adwena se market biso bia se opa sofrasta sofrata doctor no hwe ni no obi anso de obeba se dia ye fa normal procedures a odi omu hospital sa be pe na ye fe mu ABA Herbal Clinic oba ye be check sugar ne dia amount o pressure ne ye be check enso dia amount oba ye we fidie won waso bi be screen body baby ya de ne hinte bia no ye be hu aka akere je number sen na frɛ 0541 565199 0541 565199 and that's 0531 780 651 0531 780 651 and that's 050 281 2161 050 281 2161 on ABA Herbal Clinic atwetwe nkomo ABA Herbal ne agye so se nyame nsa wo
right ye to aso edi amam brakwa kuna yetene nka from ABA Herbal Clinic ese ode nensem eba ye ko Kingdom Herbal Center so ye na ye ne Kingdom enso akodi nkomo na de te eni se utie mi anope na yade amba bobo so yade a edu nya obeje Kingdom no ni bi na wanom onomo a edi ahoto ebebre utie me na anxiety, arthritis, hypertension, stroke, heart disease, and also cholesterol level so per Kingdom garlic capsules and bitters ni bi na enom sa Kingdom adroi eyemfie dunum enom de bae eyadro papa Kingdom ginseng power capsules and also boa ema yenya apomudene a eno nso ewo soro papa ni nyina ne se ema physical energy no na adro no ema watumi aye adwuma yie ewo empaso usisi ade betu ase e de free na yi mental stress enso de free ho e de amount tremendous capsules na ema na adro eno no oyoba vaginal infection bad odor and as a menstrual disorder oje sa Kingdom tremendous capsules ebeboa na etu ase e de amount enoi ura Kingdom Herbal Center e wo kanshi drug lane e bi wo hobe bra obenya bi na wato afewura pharmacy herbal anase chemical shop na jode na entu nyaro wani nyina ase emfa emao 0597 298855 and 0559761144 Kingdom no challenger utemi anopa osika sem ayebasa unso to crowd to botom bibia ni botoni mu anka benya na nke wanya sika bi de free baby na ade na e ha no de aso ano nso nya baby a emfa wani enche menu nti e na anopa meni udi nkomo ese odotobri rural bank ese bra na so ye oba ono hihye pi e na ho no manka te wa no pay sika ni hui obema sika ni bi na odi akodi dwumadie bi a odi edi eno nti e na odi loan packages ahodo e de aba na sa loan no ma obi a terms of payment no e flexible a loan a utuetia e nkete se de be ya ensign kofa ho kire e ma to so bra salary worker beji salary workers loan beji susu loan beji coco loan beji microfinance loan beji funeral and social loan wia na waje transport loan ewo yaso we nyina no e loan ahodo a ye de ma se de be ya brabo no ho be hen kama eni entu susu 60 days no a qualify as special susu loan onso ogibi sikane da ho no ye bo ho prem akoma ko enum na ye de ama loan ese fako dwumadie bi a wudi bia na fako ne kudi ye head office ewo Jacobu ura oboase bekwai crow from Roman Hill Eija Ebuakwa Santase runabout Aswase Macro Agrikenzema Tafo 4 miles and afi Bantima ho nyina wura ho a obehu Odotobri rural bank branches no ebi ewo ho eni endi nkomo ewo 03220 91454 and 0243 710 784 Amen Scientific Hospital, the best alternative medical hospital in Africa. Ye no by a say me say a stroke yade na adeba a fertility a wo hun sem na adeba yade bia trans so achama na ye kwankro a eno a chronic disease or infection a Amen Scientific Hospital ya say e na oba na yetu ase de ama your machine say di free ni hu yade a e how ye wi a eno ne makoma kwa aduonu nan ye de ba ko be kan na wanya ahoto Amen Scientific Hospital never told ye Kumasi branch no ewo atwema tachiman kwada so fo ase ekwan so other branches ewo Ghana edu enwotwe enchi boga wa bibiani Accra takrade tamale atebubu nkoko sunyane ho sehwede bi so na afi ho nyina oba obehu yen o frɛ ne adi nkoma ye number no obetim krade atu 0277 00 1234 and 0241 3673 49 utemi anopei untumi ni diye aduane ba odon sawo ma no piansi baabi oda untumi na wani begusu saa ma ade ache wayare ama ho to obenya nanka wa ho to ne kra wie nanka watumi akọ adwuma so grow find about tonic edra onumu a ebesi saa ne ma anaso how am boss nyina no ano kwan edi ama didi ye na daye e grow find about tonic afe onsano na etichiti moja ensane ye woni padua ni mu a onum grow fine adroni be boa na sane ntinim na moja no e de afusane ye ewom grow fine about tonic wo ye oba na wutie me onsebu no ohalpi ena wa akiri anaso bunsa ote ya obebra me wa cha onum grow fine adroni be ni nyina afiri ode bia meka ese oba bunsa eni kwan se ohaw ebe ache ni kwan se eyaw ebe ache grow fine adrono upebi ato a misi eba kolina keba smart eba Freddy Mens apidank pure help pure leaf and a chemical shop biano uraha ubenya bi atope dodo atu a digital eba clinic Kumasi Amakum runabout Bank of Africa ho ena yewo for grow fine e was 0244 59 6532 0244 59 6532 Apomodin Herbal Clinic Dr. Sam Dr. Sibra fen yade ni nyina bra en yade bi edu nya no ode ni glaucoma eye pressure eye cataract ode ni long and short sightedness ode no e blurred vision o kan ade a wohu unsa ade da okra no ani so obisi afabra na so ye obeye wani ni ho adwuma ama wahu ade kama Dr. Sam se oba for diabetes bra for sexual weakness bra for blood pressure bra for hernia bra ulcer gonorrhea candidiasis afa for waist pain any goiter compono efa brana so ni nyina obeye ho adwuma ede amount e wona so ye o Kumasi so fulai soldier for kwan so woni Assemblies of God asoy no e na edi animhwe o Fred Dr. Sam ne number no 0551 098961 0551 098961 Kangen Energic drinking water, the safest refreshing
ɛyɛ water a ɛwɔ adwaman so nsuo a sese yɛ kamfo ma sɛ ɔbɛnom no ɛyɛ kangyene nsuo no onom kangyene nsuo a makasa akalan no ewura nipadua no mu a ɛyɛ ade bia entumi ne ndi asi ɛwɔ system no mu na wonim na akɔnom asede kɔta de yɛ ka kyerɛ sɛ ni kwan sɛ ɔnom no okɔnom a ɛno no de yade ba ɔbɛtena ne nyina ne sɛ yade no kra no ɔne acid no ɛsresre dada ansa kra na ewura nipadua no mu nom kangyene ne into acid ɛwɔ system no mu nyina ɛmfɛmfɛ no ɛna ne pH no ɛwɔ soro onom kangyene ɛbɔ wakoma ho ban ɛbɔ ɔsa ho ban ewia na abɔ kidney enso ɛho ban ɛde ama onom kangyene no na onipadua no enya ahoɔden mapa dade bɛ dwumadi bi a ɛwɔ sɛ ɛyɛ Lizzy Hotel ɛwɔ Santase Runabout Pakiki ɛwɔ stadium ana afe Susumankwan Junction ɛwɔ Ashton ho nyina akɔ a obenya kangyene nsuo ni bi atɔ afe Breman UGC ɛne Tafuni Road Abawaru Junction kangyene nsuo ɛwɔ hɔ frɛ kangyene mpanyimfo ɛwɔ 0241 449191 ɛna 0507 379474 na waje kangyene nsuo no ebi waba Kumase open environment a ɛhɔ yɛ serene open dan a ɛyɛ cozy no adem ɛdan a emu so kama ɛdan a odemu a oso dae pa ɛdan a odemu a mebacho how bia ɛma no ɛyɛ Knox Hotel ɛna mekamfo ɛde ama wo bra Knox Hotel yɛ accommodation ɛkama ɛwɔ hɔ ɛboɔ no ɛnso ɛda fam pa yɛ restaurant yɛ bar yɛ conference o nyumako bɛgye ɛde adi omu dwuma yɛ ma free wifi uwia na yɛ ma spacious car park o de car ba o how bia eni o ko hotel bi o ha o da ɛyɛ ɛdan no mu no na o car esi hotel na bonten ni nyina ne sɛ o meka cho so yɛ kra asase so ɛdan ni asase ni nyina na yɛ de asi dan no na o da dan mu abɛsɔre na ebi obi abetu ka adwane na apa na o ba Knox Hotel a ɛhɔnom de ɛnyɛ saa na tie why wedding na wi opɛ bia wedding reception a ɛhɔ ɛna yɛbɛma obi na ɔde ayɛ wedding reception Asokwa Olam Street yɛbɛn Baba Yara Sports Stadium yɛ numbers ɛde dwuma no 03220 244 38 ɛna 03220 24162 Knox Hotel numbers ɛna mede ama no Edek SM Bitters mebacho bema oba uofie na wo ho kani de bi o hewanim tokwata asisi oyɛ ade bia kra enya abufu ana ne boafu a na kyese empa so no untumi ema ne ho ensepe no na ni nyina no nso beba gise onya atenka de bia mekasa atenka na mpagya okon no ɛsɛ ɔno ho kani behia ma watenka nkosoro ma libido mpagya Edek SM Bitters ɛna ɛboa na ma libido no etimi akosoro ɛde ama Edek SM Bitters ɛdro no mu a eyi sisi are free ho ono mu eyi low sperm count free ho ono mu a eyi premature ejaculation free ho na kyese mpamu dwuma de eye ni nyina ho adwuma ɛde ma chemical shop herbal shop Edek SM Bitters obenya bi na wato frɛ 0243 989 368 and 0201 044 221 na waje Edek edroni bi EKK Charity Foundation ede na watwe ba ko asiwo ebeye odima mpaye intercessory prayers ede ama oman Ghana na ye gina aye First Timothy teye mienu ni nchichemu ba ko ekon watwe so na ede abom mpaye host no CEO ede ma EKK Foundation Dr. Evans Kofi Kwafo na ebejirem ahwese empire boni nyina no enso ebe kama dwumadie 10th November juada November bosome no ne da etoso edu ekopim ne da etoso edunsie no kwasiada na ye de beba wie Kumasi Rose Park na dwumadie ne baso debiara da anwumre no num ekopim anwumre no ndu na ye odima mpaye de ama oman Ghana Friday 12 November eno so ye ne nkramufo a ewo asantemam ne kumasemam ebedi nhyiamu na ye nso ya bompaye kama ewo honom ye wi a na Thanksgiving service no Sunday 16th November 2025 open chiremu a numbers no 0535 101 110 and 0550 072 777 ye kai wo say 10th November ekopim 16th November bra na ye nyina ye ndi ema oman Ghana se de be oman no enso ebetumpo amanse homecoming festival efiade di animia na lunch no baso ye be lunch miss amanse contest Kiss Talent Show and amanse educational fund na we nyina no just obe kan ho ema dwumadie no ebeye kra behwe opese contest o miss amanse contest the Kiss Talent Show ni mo a 50 Ghana cedis na utia na waje o form open chiremu bia free number we 0209 511 178 0209 511 178 Jumadie Oyepa FM any TV idea 234 Yegua Hotel and afe Amanse Traditional Council any Bekwai Municipal Assembly and Omasoye Sna ye day Amanse Homecoming Festival no at the Eba Fiada Shia na emfa lunch no enhyehyɛ eso Jumadie no etwaso e de amamo today's sports live on Oyepa 100.7 live Oyepa Radio Facebook and our face so uko television is what digital telestra channels no ubenya Oyepa television na wahwe live and so for messages ne bra ye be kenkan de ama WhatsApp no for 0241915555 0241915555 o de fa hwa and also ye be kenkan e de ama Mr. Eugene Adu Poku striker etwaso e de amamo.
Okay, solo yebeda se yebese hyebium se bibia boko. Okay, all right. Yeah, twaso e de amamo today's sports and wasuguso outi na ha eyo 100.7 live on your TV. Sa so na betimi edo messages afa Facebook Oyepa Radio on Facebook and afi XMS and WhatsApp no 0241915555 ubetimi edo messages afa wa yebenya bre ne anopai ne aka ni nyina ede afiri ho ede amawo Alhassan Said Zakito Zaka kwaba bro bibia boko de enwoma ekoso kama okay yenkoi amanopai bibia pese wo fa ewo amanone na yentio de opeso de tudwa jibo Zak
EFL Cup games ebe koso ana yawo Italian Serie A matches nso a ebi koso no a na enenso ebe toso na enra Milan eko Atalanta ema game no end 1-1 a very poor first half from Milan and an improved second half from Milan. But Milan and take advantage of how improved they were in the second half to get the results, at least win and here. Now it has raised an argument about the Milan team. Say one, the system and how Rafael is used. Is it going to yield positive results? And because Lucia said, when any money change here without Rafael no, the firepower up front no, anyhow an Milan no, na better than with him in the team. In the second half no, the guys that came in no, guys only use that system. Unzo say Nkunku. Sa system na there and he is familiar with the star. And Rafael and familiar with playing through the middle because he wants space to run with the ball. Then a lot of times he was frustrated. Meaning whether knock be uniform and I say knock okay on uniform. But you can clearly not frustrated because quite a person or ball no the ball no you know. Through the middle no your ball no. But in the second half with the substitution that Milan even though some of them through injuries you know. But I think it's more of a blessing in disguise because they came in and Milan were very strong in the second half. But now, moment me and they needed, confess after the kind of pressure I can't see Milan in the first 45 minutes. And they were just lucky not to have considered that more than a goal in the first half. No, I born here 1-1 second half by. And meaning what are going forward, Allegri, and say his system where they need the best no say ya no born ball it say he has to try and find a way to get Rafael involved in this system say you see that say bia or be find a way to let him go and change kakra because clearly so born to me the word ejibu and the find Rafael say because most times Milan ko attacker say because of he has to run to the middle okobi anabo na kwanchen ho na bona kwa say you see the body language, he's not happy because he wants to touch the ball more. But the only say, we are striker and I say, ball to the middle. You don't want to win now. I'm going to touch off from bar. Strikers in football. I'm not touch the ball to do in football. It's he has to find a way to get Liao involved. But I think Sandra first half and then.
Sometimes you also need to adapt.
Yeah.
On say what share even some of the top players in the game.
Yeah.
Liao is different from Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah.
But Unze Mbappe call Madrid. He has accepted saying they will never bought the number 9 position.
Yeah, exactly.
Thierry Henry seems not to say Liao.
Yeah, exactly. Also,
but when he transition from a winger to an attacker. Yes, Liao, the talent is there. But the problem here, how to sacrifice and do more.
Yeah.
Into no.
No, I agree with you.
So
I agree with you, sir.
The talent is there, a world-class talent with little seriousness, or a Ballon d'Or contender. But
no, I agree with you because honestly, first half of them, let me lie anymore. Not 5 points from but you could see say when Nkunku and the other guys came in, Milan were fighting, running at Atalanta and creating a lot of chances. But 1-1. Fair it was based on first half Atalanta's dominance. Ne Milan second half now. You just say fair results because Obia taking the chances of the dominance now. You have scored more than a goal was a game anymore. But I think say you accept it. Say Obia be happy with the result. But I think say Zurich na say Oshenyo because as a draw na ya do so.
Yeah.
The draws or ya draw. You know do be na yes or new ko hwe ejuma Gasperini here with Atalanta team now. But we a new manager bia na about struggle at the early stages because the Atalanta team was his own. He has coached the team for a very long time. And you struggle with early stages, but he's unbeaten in the Serie A. But do na area do so I think he has to improve on that. Napoli have a very good win. Penalty save missed by Lecce and Omutimi FIT the all important winner among also. And the match is war. Yeah, ko Juve. Na no paya na yeti say
Juve ni Udine.
Udine na ebo.
Na Udinese.
Yes, Udinese na ebo. Say Luciano Spalletti. And e kwa kofa Juventus Juma die no edi ama omo ewo ho. Jibo. Juve have not been consistent and lucky with coaches recently. We were the assistant coach from 2000. From 2000 from Carlo Ancelotti Ayaba. Spalletti will be the assistant coach on by appointed.
16.
Yeah, 16th. Now Jibo. So over the last 1, 2, 3, 4 coaches Juve appointed on one. They were not lucky. Because from Sarri after winning the league. Now just Champions League elimination for round of 16 years Yasako. And they go for former player and the Pelobaye after just 1 year Yasako. Niakofa Thiago Motta have done a very good job with Fenton Bologna. Obaye early stages sans from visa de M1 Yasako. Tudo Baye early stages nice science in here Nancy the draw Yapamo. Now you have for Luciano Spalletti Ediaba. Now in between Kwano, I like his second coming over second one.
Yeah.
From 2021 to 2024. He couldn't win the Scudetto for Juventus. And on if you look at their managerial appointment since Sarri won the Scudetto for them, they have not been lucky with the coaches that have come. And acquire try and look Weber no Spalletti do onye treba coach. But Oshe Bibia from Antonio Conte about 2011 up to Tudo Obia Treback. Sorry, we Bologna ni ba on what Treback fence.
Na Sarri Swambo.
Sarri ne fence. Mortar. But most of them no Treback. Spalletti so in the offense of Mortar and Sarri because on board Treback based on how he knew philosophy and how he understands football. But I think that they have to allow because they have some money about Treback. But it was an option from that 2000 now. Quite first a pump because we don't want to say. DJ Deschamps just less than 1 year is a pamo. Okoya Ciro Ferreira.
The sham na kofa mo free Syria B.
Yes. Eba Syria. Yeah. Oba ya yesi omuhwe ya pamo no oko. Ciro Ferreira. Just less than 1 year go. No so no oko. Alberto Zaccaroni, right?
Zaccaroni, yeah.
On board there, also 1 year, some months. Ya pamo no oko. Luigi Del Neri. Less than 1 year, ya pamo no oko.
Formerly of Sampdoria.
Sampdoria. You see, as they lack patience for coaches. Say ombe nyabo tena team ne ya hye ni ye 1 or 2 a year no because they think they have money panya ya pam ko obimbra. I hope say they give Spalletti some time because any an easy thing changing their mindset from defensive football to attacking football. Let's admit say Juve this squad was built with a defensive mindset. It's any easy changing them from defensive mindset to attacking football. And then again, you did not think that Spalletti will not sit on the bench. More youth and Kulani team, no, and I bet the bench. Now I was how much we a difficult game. Even though I'm saying you didn't follow or more match our person ball. And then you see them good. But watching our match, you know, on chance how the results in the court. But based on the managerial instability, I want Juve on Juve. I think say anyone. If you are able to at least get a draw vision against Juventus, but still now Juve at home, they may want to play for their youth.
When is that surprisingly Juve Udini now 12 points.
Yeah, almost 12 points. They all have 12 points. Yes. And what you doing here, Jibo, they are not doing bad because after Milan said they've lost only 2 games this season.
Yeah.
And Bakuno any Obiama against Sassuolo. Milan shower normal. But how Sassuolo fast show mo 3-1. Obia anti-ase. But after that, they've gone 3 games without a defeat. It again Juve, the instability zone, the Juve may affect performance and give Udine advantage and get a point to be against Juventus. But I think there's still an advantage for Juve also game. I think Roma to beat Parma today. Gasperini is doing a very good job at Roma. Even though when you expect you don't expect him to lose, no one lose you. Now in Europa League or something my pleasant be show me yeah. Then he recovers and go and beat Sassuolo 1-0 in the league. And see it's like as Europe already the results now on man and yet encouraging because we lose to at home to Lille.
Yeah.
And pleasant so question. And Europa League no and but in the league he is trying his best to get them at where official Champions League sport, you know. And if they win, they'll be out the same point with Napoli on top of the league, almost 18 points. If they win, they move 21 points, same points with Napoli. I think them to beat Parma by 2-0 and so Inter will beat Fiorentina.
Stefano Pioli.
Obre. Still on your winning game, Ojibu.
Yeah.
Hey, Eddie, 8 matches without a win.
Better down for Stefano Pioli.
But against AC Milan. Virtually, they have more of the balls, more of the ball. They control the game better than Milan that day. But you know, I think there's something about maybe meaning about performance. Because you see, when you watch them play,
I don't be a Tomodru.
But when you watch them play, they are not a Barca. Now you more Bologna. I'm more power by we are not born at 2-2. I think that Pioli has to find a way to get his first win ever on no. Share performance in Europe, even though a conference league, but rapid, not for sure 3-0. But he come back in the league, he will be struggling against at least lower teams. Pisa on another draw, Como Aquasciano, Torino on another draw, Eti Cagliari on another draw. And how results now onya no nya dey encouraging, but I think say and the Inter will beat Fiorentina e was a game no kakra bi EFL games ni mujibo and then Arsenal and Brighton match. Now want to see the Arsenal and then I think say there will be changes. Ateta better say obey a lot of changes and Kepa will be imposed today. That is what they are predicting, that Kepa will be imposed today. The back four will change because we are told say White will be at right back. And they are reporting say Hinkapi and Mosquera as 4 and 5 until the 4 and 5 will change. The Mosquera and Hinkapi. Now Luis Kelly about left back. And these are the changes that will happen. And Norgard will have a start. And then the Rice will be rested. And the Norgard will be Mendy, Eze, then any one of the Saka, Jokeres, and Trossard. These are the predicted lineup. Jibu, Air Bantage. Back 4 will change. All the keeper and come back 5 will change. Kepa will come in, White, Mosquera, Hinkapi, then Lewis Kelly. And you have a new form of defense. Brighton. That was our game. Brighton is stubborn. Jibu, I'm saying, bear 2-3 years in here. Open teams now. What back is for now? You're comfortable. Brighton is one of them. They don't fear playing the BT. Last year, in the league, 1-1 with Arsenal. Even though a cup game, Eddie CBC now will make a changes. But who said, one of those games now, even though Arsenal will make changes, but you have to win to keep the confidence of Arsenal's yes, EFL Cup. But so at this stage, the fans will not be happy with you, especially the kind of hope around the Arsenal team. Say, I feel they are favorite in every competition that they are in. Arsenal are favorites in the EFL. They are favorite to win the FA Cup, favorite to win the Premier League, and today, Oko Champions League, they are one among the favorites. But Ekobase, Arsenal choose trophies this season. Oh, that is why at his obey changes RSC most of the players no. Was near brace of this season. Competition with the EFL. But and that's why football no.
Competition with the EFL. As I tell the free. So what I'm say. No then the concentration about Premier League so. And the Champions League. Because this season, trophy beer anywhere budget apart from the league and the Champions League, Arsenal supporters any budget. Oko GFA Cup, EFL, what the other?
Now the film
our film so that or the top of the Premier League. Yeah. One of the best performing teams in the Champions League. And no quite pressure so.
No, the changes that Emma we the Arsenal team that qualification man why careful because Brighton will come full squad. So on a game that trophy that they see realistically they can win. So the one about full strength to play against Arsenal, but still I know Arsenal favorite. Jibo, if these games should go to penalty shootouts, more likely of a drawing game.
Arsenal Brighton.
Yeah. Okay. More of a drawing game now. A penalty. Penalty the Jibo. The base will be
Crystal Palace Liverpool.
Liverpool have to win today.
Ateta air hot.
Jibo. And then I can say about Crystal Palace in there. No about Man City weekend.
Sorry.
No about Aston Villa weekend. No about Madrid.
Yeah.
No about Man City. These fixtures, if Oceania relatively, then can any day on paper, the open and then no cup game on paper because in terms of a DNA, the teams are stronger than Crystal Palace. But Palace recent form now, if you're on Arsenal, now at least based on what they did there, and come a point if you go and Chebia or Mashomo at the cap from him. It's a slot we have to get on Ateta. There's a different Kakra. Once Ateta, yes, I don't. There's no pressure on him when he free EFL more. But Anslot they will pressure because when they can lose, I thought also. So you have to win to bring confidence. And Alfred. So when you lose, the pressure passes on you once again because of the already results that. When you with the Arsenal Liverpool team no Jibo say slot any results where there's no if and but he has to get a results until we are told based on the predicted lineups now performance so we training no a strong team pa
Keza best at yana
o man for Keza start you nyina
man started you mon she
o aso be are predicted Bradley Konate Dijk Kekes as the back four McAllister Soboslai Salah Vitz, Gapo, and Ikitiki. Okay. se coach esa selection we EFL mu a jiwo pressure o se nka last season sa games we no on start sa boys we nyina Salah will not start this game
the man is static is a problem
pressure se team on start I agree with you say nka game we KSA mum start ahead of Gapo yes even though there's a pressure but at least give KSA a chance to prove himself because the last stage Munis around in KSA na be Liverpool team no jibo I fancy a penalty shootout once again. More again when I'm 2 games now here and a bad don't game. Liverpool more likely 1-1. Na bona ko penalty shootout what they mean the best.
Liverpool 1, Crystal Palace 1. Penalty shootout.
All them
ba wonim de obe win penalties.
All them mean the best.
Okay. Ati. Kofi Zakito na watenenka ode awura Italy ane ne man obabe wie ewo EFL Cup games a ebekoso ene sekesi ewum no Liverpool omu game a omu ene Crystal Palace di ebisie ni say and slots and the days ni start here number no matches mi ensa di nanim konan die anye bibia bibibesi se Obed akwaba bibia boko kwanso boko Morocco boko
ya bedru die enu ne hia otimi kona otimi bedru asondio mu dia na ese aseda na yerebe menyame
se ufri ada bai
me free Tuesday
na otu Tuesday anajo na okofa Turkey Istanbul
ofa Turkey
ofa Istanbul airport
exactly
na oye transit
misaya stopover ewo Rome
na so bi aeroplane mu
tinese yekosi Rome kakra na ye twema a doctor for ebe nipa no ti yetena hoso kakra almost be 2 hours sana ye final stop o Casablanca.
Na journey need to say
it was a lovely one but on the Saturday na nka ye ba
ultra business class
Derby use economy but it was good
oh enjoy it.
Oh yes so okoba you say new fee ntimi nyane se fee
but unya a lot of experience
exactly ntimi nyane se fee nti okoba you can't ntimi be na there it was good yes just a flight delays na a man you my stressful kaka but it was all the same when I was a resource no so answer down co the way I near penny tinas ama adwuma na heading kakra but all the same it was a good
one. First ma be do any kotoko in Morocco hunkomo say Obed in Morocco we game no o dey say na moda so ho ensem bebre na ba game na chi ensem bebre Saturday ye din komo ema o de nyoma bebre na atudwa na ewie ye no ensem aba ebifi kotoko management ebifi supporters chairman o makika nsem na menima de kura mko hu ni Morocco ha afede ai te se de obi akura towel a woto de ato ring ni mo no ada ide na mko hu ye
say
okura ba no pe so adende na de besia na ebesi no na esi no
well
you were one person now the level of your confidence no
now I had confidence in the team I mean any day and for radio as behind the scenes on air I had so much confidence in the Kotoko team na nipa ba kwa no so no confidence ne ben me pa ye Christopher Damenya me sure say minim sense they say they were recover their gozibo ono so na ebubu ne pa Damenya had so much confidence the team will survive and the team will qualify ahead of work until we game no na say I time or started say o kasa kakra was abeta mo ankomo ne ba ha no e ono started say o chirichiri nsemu kakra jibo I'm hoping that the trip to South Africa and the trip to Morocco will transform Kotoko because the Kaizer Chiefs were group stage and I think that in South Africa they have about 3 teams Confederations Cup and Champions League almost 3 teams Pirates for create protest normal the Pirates really protest or I could come I have 4 teams that is South Africa
yeah Pirates and St. Lulu Popo
but
Omokolusu 3-0.
3-0. Penalties.
Abo we dey protest when akwebi.
Complaining about one of the players. Two players cry. Into Omugusu young Juma. Pirates want to come back. But the point is South Africa were 3 teams. Okomoro 3 teams. Our Africa ya ehebojibo. Inti se okosa akuru mienu wi. Na oni omuko si akan na se unhu di omo ye na se baby apese okọ na ono mo. Inti di oba eni se di omo ye no. No we started the abaha no we simuntem. We have a long way to go. If we South Africa buy, you can say we have a long way to go. And if we Morocco buy and the end you have a long way to go, pa. First of all, the economy of these countries in Yepe. Financially, we could share the number of companies I do. A war, baby said Durban, baby said Johannesburg. Now I heard the same thing as Casablanca. You can't compare that to Central Kumasi. Into financially, these clubs were a higher chance of say the market size for them to scoop in some sponsors to their side, especially the football size. But Ubia on the Sunday they are starting to mebeboa. I hope you understand. Kumasi one day. I also when year dia usubenya your share of the money from the Kumasi a year company size. Casablanca the so South Africa the so but also usubenya with now first and first, Jibo. I think say Kotoko beyond 3 points, no. Say woman started.
No, what I say.
No, they are say that. There are 2 different things. Say what they say, and you not agree with how the person is approaching the issue. Say one political party or more ideas you pay. But you can say we kind of person fast from me achieve me penny chain we cannot buy our way to the top. We don't have that money. That's the first most important lesson.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. We cannot buy our way to the top because we don't have the financial strength. Then I kobo bono. We just say in other episodes. Na chairman sulupe so ko to ticket ma Ghana ni bi. Okoye no, o convertible dollars it was almost $200. Ticket for popular stand. And they have 20 CDs here complaining. So Seba supporters.
Yes. Now Mokuma Nasa square stands. Now we so go to ticket movie.
Yes.
Also the bar dollars almost $200.
Yes.
That's a from 2,000 Ghana cedis.
From 2,000 Ghana cedis. I'm saying we cannot buy out because someone apart from sponsorships. The fans contribution financially level so you must use a different approach to get your way to the top, and that approach will start from the basis, fixing the key structures of the club. Saying at the end of the day, club to me are financially sound for them to go and compete. Because Ghana have club for the last 3 years. Yes, got to 2 players, got to 2 players, got to continue in the league. To continue first count or the best in Ghana. Say, yeah, but Ghana best 11. You find say 50% or could continue. Yes, can't find ye. Let alone when you say can they compete work Kaiser Chiefs more any other. You can't do that. So you need to start somewhere. Game na Ankasano. Jibo. You call Kaiser Chiefs. Yet cast you discussing media. Me sure say work for the buy no. Ombeji applause power. How media guys need to videos near the people were really praising them. Jibo, me could do on a moon say it's a whole institution on its own. And then you pet 2.
I was your catchy.
Oh, Yankaho. And then you pet 2 net 3 bina. Or you know,
team the media and I say the
media setup. Now Jibo or more bar. You'll be amazed. Now obia move ko ni position. Or they ko ye adwuma. What means a football no. Omo no maternity se company a. Omo sorry anopako office. Eko hye say we. So if you see the kind of things they are putting out there, ema team na ya akona, you realize that who investment. No disrespect to Kotoko, but I had camera and Kuta Kotoko. Wo me di ko pictures. Now here the Kuta work for no. Di bo mo game baller. iPhone debe and there sisi so ane e the onu di twa short videos na. Uti say won ka ho. It happened when we went to Kaiser Chiefs to Jibo. Omo ba media team no nkwa oba a car be 3 Toyota branded cars be 3 on the bar mo be setup any omo stance. This is the media.
And the boy no the na wa chire kura no so no ma bokotoko.
The be enka ho omo fan say coordinator, match day media coordinator. So han mostly is a venue media officer. Omo venue media officer no or media stand ho no enadwuma. Any on match day media coordinator on the coordinating enti sa omo lights na ombe toto ba entrance on the we move her this time on enadwuma no. And son of more the main media officer for the club on the Ebianka Safuduku no. Tuja kotoko Steve ni Safuduku. Work for the bar, no me nipa be 5 ne bar you. Ye kwen yekun se omu ja bibiri kura wo ha o man for mamba.
Now say na say amabie TV station bi o YouTube, Work TV.
I met one of the guys.
I'm on sign one top journalist bi okura a Spanish name. I don't
know the catcher and say may mostly may kotko YouTube. So no buy and you want Jibo Omonio Nidiagro. Now to the technical team. Who's a man for Kana Zito Jibo? Shiane Beheno.
To Chairman Sula some kind say the technical team no bagana ha, especially coaches no. Omo level no from
Jibo. You are as good as the information available to you as a coach. But again, my running at DB. On May 20th,
me question and answer.
Me see you are as good as the information available to you. Nimdia ekuta ono. And no one out the bay with Juma. Jibo. Born my enye Juma bi. Jibo. Work ewo. This is work for data analyst. Omo data analyst. Tactical analyst, set piece coach, and that Tariq. Jibo, na me ko ne link.
Ono data analyst.
Ono a data analyst.
And a Jumani say.
Na Jumani a data figures on the field. Or we are not the tactical analyst. Na analyst na add value to it and sana ko head coach ho. Head coach on assistant me. Tisenka Ghana. Kozi to what arms and your ben. Where you know. This is a data na Jibo ko ne link in. Now she how breaking matches. And I was not surprised at Kotko boy Albertamu and Huluso. Jau was neutralized. Baku Pitaqua. Or Jebo normally how to stop him.
The estatic freeway.
Estatic freeway. And who said the department no. They had other 2 guys. Guy never came because who said guys to be among Kawe. Omo PCC or many man. Omo analyzing the game whilst the game is ongoing, and this guy is the head of them. Omo call bench. They are in the stance. So every little thing in my game, no advantage beba hono. Omo jiko omo ho. Ya call Kaiser Chiefs the same thing. Ya be kind.
Na so ko omo data analyst.
Omo ni bi. La Safuduku na why? One a data analyst.
Omo ni data analyst.
Jibo. Na oma me software.
Mama lawyer Safuduku akwaba. Lawyer akwaba.
Enyajibo.
Bibia boko de.
Boko.
Me ye sure say wutie nkomo no. Osu ko hu bi.
O de say mo de munko so na tam no beso.
Jibo. Into game no. And I was speaking to this Fatty. Yes, this Mokanjana. Or say what they say clubs no Morocco ni ani say. To say Bianca omofa true fans of the club are more interested in coaching. Normally you be called Portugal. They say case omo access to Portugal.
Omofa true fans.
The fans say Kotoko anan come select Pokupan tertiary boys see omo nim say wo mo pe Kotoko pa bia na ni je sa coaching la normally omo ko. E bia Portugal, e bia France, e bia Spain. Into oba on head team no main technical staff no aba be kan wo akiri. So, Tibo, when you watch them, software and see boys anymore, this is their tactical analyst.
Al-Hajj Abdullahi Sik.
Yes, he's their tactical. So he's ahead of the data analyst. It is only who's it to air.
Abdullahi is your Morocco.
Yes. It's only who's it to air, Tibo. You are relying on the information that you are having, but on science no more there. I think say up near Wascott to say then I would get the name.
You know, okay, you know, you can't zito one. Everyone in India na kosoro.
Definitely, and we will the car home because it was analyzing the average movement of the Kotoko players. So Kotoko players, Nejebola, how they even move. They were analyzing it. Into Peter Kwajeboa, you can clearly see that Omoba had number 4 back. Or you see a call number 5 back. Peter Jeboa, almost every time there were 2 people on him. And in terms of how they were even pressing Kotoko, they had certain players are not pressing, and they had players they were pressing. So we have Boni here. Bon say, Ansu Jeboa, Nipa be tooth me to ko Ansu so.
No more Ansu be a mistake.
They had people they were on my monitor say.
Now so we quiet ye data analyst. Tough way. Count the number of mistakes. Not to say that, but why you used to it? Huh?
There's no
mistake prone
from any level. I am committing mistake.
But who are you anymore?
No, it's not fair.
Oh, I don't know.
It's not fair to us.
Lawyer, even if it's not, you can't. There are teams are lawyer, I don't go to okay, and I don't go there. And then the technical team of work. And decided say, Ansu Jibo and Nipam Yunun I did here.
Oh, I'm saying
because on that normally as is possible, man. So they had access to all this information. Now, Omo dia Congo ni no. Bakasu no say go no. Anytime dia on person move free as is kina. No mama Bakasu na get closer to Samba. No abegina Samba chain to free Aziski. They have a set piece coach. Jibo, this is their set piece coach.
Forward Talat.
Yes. On the almost set piece coach. When you know, and I'm not saying what do you know? Oh, it's me getting close to some of the guys, and they were giving us idea behind what they are doing.
Do you have the technical team set up
the scientific aspect on my view because some of us said peace normally should go and you normally say fortunately yes you call it me the corner say but you realize that how they manage the momentum of the game or make me also be 5 minutes no matter relax allow you to build, then it looks like their game moves with a pattern and this is brilliant. Oko Kaiser Chiefs Ajibu you call a baby can say they are doing the same thing. So in as much as and I'm also nations far from poor manso, or my from poor manso near assistant coach.
Oh, someone understand.
Oh, hey, Jibu, oh, hey.
But I say, who buy no Casa Massasa?
No, Debbie. Oh, say one almost catching. The carcass, so Mobacas. But
now, only sign your money before the game and can't predict it.
Because the scientific Jibu, how they me continue to phone or to be a monitor second half, no, you poor half time. No, a free camera. No, I was just watching Omubosim, no more boasim, to the extent that the app gives you the last 5 to 10 penalties of a player and how the player plays the penalties. Player Nijiboa, the first, those are now the instant view bad.
The Obo didn't end away from the use, you know. Samates have the same software we use. Like all the video Nishima, it's generate everything at the mall before you the individual analyze it. So video be the number of touches, movement, how you dribble, a baby the amount. Then now Aquano, then he sit down. Yes, he analyze it and give it to the
head coach.
Okay, in terms of
Kakao the Amai, communication we see
the start from Crown Union, almost African. I say Ghana team be a Kobe.
No Kundi, no
Kundi.
Okay, my aspect as Antico Tokodio.
I think, sir. That's why I want to. Johnson was a lawyer interviews and people have been a bit aggressive on lawyer.
Okay.
If you were there,
maybe you
were there, you say
based on your mouth,
yeah.
Lawyer Sabuduku, and it is all say. Yeah, born had your body G and the idea.
Let me just me.
When you are about to
No, I do cuz I'm
about Pacho.
Maybe I was starting.
Pacho. When you lawyer by Adrian.
Oh yes. I had a recreation.
The idea grow.
No. Jibo. From fan base, business aspect of the club, the tactical aspect of the club, and all the other fine margins that decide the game, they use to the advantage. Jibo say man na can in so na some.
Yeah.
She say no me using so to the advantage. She say no me use officiating to the advantage. Jibo. She say no me use the mentality of the player. Jibo, mamenka asem chiro. One guy told me say, now the mentality of the North African teams, they want to defeat your soul and the next 10 generations of your club.
Sir.
Yes, and then they show me.
No maku.
We team be out best idea baby sunsun.
Ah, na said omo dey house no.
Omo to signal the amount next time when you Ghanaian club that oba. Obedu on now you are already feeling. And when they are making the changes, they are telling their players to go and finish them. 20 never bomb so.
Next Friday game, next nyom no kotokonkwa na.
Debi am person mo say obia o free on pass so ni players e boy no.
Lawyer we dey meba. Lawyer. We dey am say ensema amanfo kekan e fa won sema kan no. The obedi abedi we dey udi bem.
Oh, but the okay na sana me kan.
Na kan say.
Asema dey one tin here. Asema me kan say. Kotoko abusuani na ese ye kondo continental cup na me boa. Of course, on this football, one of the benefits now, a woman be. And I'm saying, no, here, pet dear, Iska. Let's can also there. Sebeya, what to call, maybe I see Casimit my year pants, and support is Nagasa. Because you look stadium, Ama, in a gate position, nice kind of Abba. Because we want to corporate bodies one, eh? Or maybe a company be when against all sponsor club, it depends on the economic fortunes of the country are company no. But the CI will move Ghana hey. Companies do one see Casemenya. It will come me to you say. You have private companies not to do one you must say my voice me cross me no. You must say you omoka. And the company I want to train do my work no. Osi why on fa no moboko to na 1 month bia ebia 500,000 metu makotoko odema wi a ono ne mfaso benya ne de hen
nti wanka se Ghana ye
aha it is a trophy near pedia and ye just say shen baba yarama because eno yitum ya wo one for so na mun ko pegini zivo ebi say mun ko hu ivo ina be na mse da bi enne no ko bele bia ko no wono odwane ko bele kesi ogro mo nyina eno mo hia omo say ye di mamu wi abana be ne benya ye ko si kasempo nye ye ni ko ma na confidence bebre akolosu da ekọ be mfiri bai ana ye mu bi etosum ye no oh ni mun ko ho sikafo na okro mo na sikafo do no akotoko no omo be ho da ena ofro mo a ombe dwane o ye ko nkasa ho bi sabe na mtikasi na me bo bi sakasi dizem sakasi ye min ko ye mtia asam kan me bo na se no bukasa me bo a ene ya be resign and this is me safudugu and the trophy there sisi ya nisikasana ba ya dia ubaba stadium nipa 1000 2000 for 7 years koto control gate fee muda oni menura take is ya printed ya kanu adaka man kan page kura ba na munyina mamu ya printed 30,000 no 7,000 4,000 3,000 dia kan nyina guo aya dia ma inti dia kanu dia eni yesa sana ba dia ni ye bobo the other aspects of football no a business aspects no ya player ni ide
ato
na fe any gen so ka ho ba football any gen ka ho. What is the issue of football? Which time they are quality football? Obi an say me dey football.
Enti wan ka say
e na making
me banya abote nyoma mienu asem e ba abonten de wokan nti wan ka say based on ball na mokobo ani de mu hu ye ne ye ball na ha de e bogigi ani kwa
there be a whole interview na me ya questions na for me answer ba. So the issue was on the trophy somewhere say penal.
Because me am tell you lawyer, many problem about that statement.
Oh, of course, I'm not ground thinking.
Say sana wakana, me no me can ha say. Ebi are the messenger be company for say nyensem nyina na ka. Sometimes baby a wugina no. E ma asem bu a wuntimi nya dai. Enka.
Man kan sampo. E na say edu baby so asem bu so pani bi anka so enka wait. O ka say waka. That's lumba. Na me fa clear say say nya lumba na free mu a. Anka sa wa le hu say me okuma no da da wu. So fe no man 14 ni ma si yana me boa.
it takes to be a mama na o mama for 10 nsem bia se yie
eti ma me mfem
but man kan sambo
from nyoma wo hu ne experience especially ne supporters expectation se kotokoko Africa ese omobo omodin ebi kura kan to the level say yenkonko je cap no based on our experience using this Morocco yakofa asemba yen you will say baby omonam ene baby aye nam no ye bo na ye bo no say ye yi wo from compared to omode no
enye Morocco experience kwa na me dada unlike the obede ka say onoko hu we no kan me de na me dada nso no say obekoko a
ene kwa won komo bienu anu bedi asa kotoko me banya abote ba o ye dey to the
mamfa asemnsiasa mamfa asemnsiasa
memo aba ho
mamfa asemnsiasa say obekoko a na odi esa adomani mu a umu abam so did anybody expect me say me North Africa omo ho dey some countries driving East Africa and South Africa omo ho dey football me say but e pass your competition media e be shem cry but you hear dia na fe yaman sam no so dey sit yaman
mu dey na nim say den
of course na me di bolo jene
oh lawyer can
me ba say it here na kokko no di studio no mo kan say kokko no say ya wi ndimi am so kokko no I'm sorry me nyanka me she nkura pa na nso man kan wa on Saturday when kokko no was sitting here you call me on air na me say kokko me nyanka me she nkura na nso me she nkura ne yes and say kokko no on any day o mo dangerous na are nipa endiasmasi
ntiwe na announce our can say because of the ebo ni kum no say obi ba no make you offer be for mo player na mo fu so offer na yamba player
offer na ba mo ni yesika semu a tim ni hia yin yesika free gate no na mo say tim no yin yesika dia run club no say bibia ye wo hene yewa anopa no so na yin nsuo ni akwaji na yin yewe yo management odi on buy no onso bo mo modin e sponsors ni bia ba on board na dem kan say no sponsorship ni nya no dini komano sika sem eni so kumbe na so o ko fa so metus kama no obi no betus ka gu sam nyini a wono nya bibia fimu na o hekotoko na ba stadium for the past 10 years azena enya enhyen kuna se company kase dis ka kase ba bewuram entu benya sponsorship so bia na enya enough
nti looking at the current state of our football our keska our companies enye ready so be investing in it no
ask any be am fancy come to mu say na ma be team no
it is a club beton player wo lo ya safudu you no complain
if say a club no trust one there I will not complain say a club no good there and me complain because the club has to be run
it's over run there player be sikaba ho ese oton na run
who yesika e dey run club no sika no sources of revenue no gate process and only do be anti influence only yan e be dis as yan supporters you be call obi and me stop e no ye nail can this one say can any dem can be say onye no running and am say no face can be o ma
and you support to the idea say person football club running there sikaba player ho aton no
sika sem no player aton so business aspect of football ka ho bi football tie no so business ka ho no jibo
bi be ka say te say ayi amwa o ye key player makotoko and na wo ton key player
na are ne key player sika be nyemfa no kotoko na player to man kan football ye no bia na onum de man ye hunu players na ya na ye tiachi ye hu om say ase kotoko mo ja na ye twa om ntino de be ka bia na om ye no ya na chum cham tsanse me dwom say how obi kwazi management no you negotiation skills of him can you imagine one player eko star contract una we player no you ni here player na see me per 1 year 2 years o so per 8 years o mu de na e be aduma any plan na be aduma
mienu tamba
player na bagani pa wana so cheo
tamba toa
and do toa na so one sign ba cho my two classical examples you know promo na lamte onya club na nya bonza time boa IMC yeah very good na eso omisin ko train kakra amaso eso bo so bo no kwa yare bamcho ebra me contract one go free last season goalkeeper Frederick Kasari me journey management in February this year na almost na kasa for the past 6 months Mesum the 2 hours. One day, many times, 2 hours. Or the lawyer, by lawyer, name a former student of Rebel College. You say, Jabet, my lawyer. Mikaka comes to say, senior, I say senior. Or him and say, anybody. No, it's okay, the much as a moon sign. But as I want go free. And you know, the issue is, Nanjama Abbott, the contract no go free, and I say, Never can free.
But the whole mini problem.
Some of me until someone said, "Don't be a man for bed and December 20 past 1." Ever a couple of people more to go with you. I'm a competent people. What does I say? Now, the crowd, I want to say, or man, yet to memo.
Timing is very important.
Timing is also play a time in anybody. Time is okay.
Oh, let Oko Bobo.
No, because I want
to Team Cassiette Sekotoko. Home and away, I show 6-1. Supporters CDR home. Many sure Sekotoko cry in their history. Or Mabo home and away will be a show 6-1.
Would they say very interesting?
When I'm saying Menyasho, I'm saying Menyasho. Now we supporters CDR wood, dear. The next thing is say, Omudu Morocco Mato player.
And then it's Simone Baron. They be a Omon Simona. And the BB Cabay, Nelson Chimon say, players torn time down. Come to be any time of the cruising investigation. Any pan say a player in your panel. Sikasi. Nothing of Bush, I want to play on a quiet day. I can say we are all just a penal because I'm hoping to get to Coco. I don't know why so much of honor. I was saying, I close registration where you come Libya. Take it or I'm going for this player. Musumo so baso. You back them say yes can your players ga. And it's another matter. They say dipanya dey gibo. In the football no, the business aspect they say it says ka ujende this ka batim. Me kai you will be twemu a. Mpanifo be di kotokwanim. Na gate process omo na me nko e dan ya ebebu apaso. Ye nyine ka match bi. Esi mpanifo de ayi referees bench ekwani cannot do so. Na me boa. Now for the past 10 years we dey can cry. And now coach na ko to compound stadium what me kai any peto. Timbo ma nya 6000 ko to go dey na onu. Na obusa won se boso mezu a ekatwa na se ne sitie. Yes, quality players. Ne didi ne maintain quality players. Sika na match na ma mensa. Great process e ba ho. Eno se out. Enim they just be any escaphobia can yan ke diamond. But you no face can be over. You just me as sponsors. Sponsor me so man no we say and sponsorship no kwa on ma. Oh yes. So be so obi a ye ba ye pie ye kwa moto say. O je show nyoma ya o. O je nyoma o je na fa. Anya mo yan kan ko nipa. Ye ba ya ka chim say. Obi a we say. It's lay me. O negotiations say be sponsor be ya fabra. Ye ma commission now dey on board. E be say na ye hu bi. Company be no contact na kesi bi no kroma. O se the books no nye. Na ka twa coach me na na me for kwa na enko. Na me ko to ko kwa. Say mo companies o sponsor mo. E na me say ubonya bi. Aha. Na emuduo bit na cover was manager na asem. It was in the books nye. O se chinchira. Negotiations case of him. Me say mo for bi na. O de na wo so mo cover bi na. Ni ma commission na fa. Opani ni obuni say min kasenti amo. O ka onsem na present ya easy. Easy oba kasem no. Kama kuma so de sin go bi ebenya kwai. Akọ football administration. Nka yigina Ghana ye hu.
Nti say obi criticize a football administrator. Obi advice ni so already mienu ansa. Especially when it comes to area we are discussing.
I say should be based on facts. Can the assembly sit here? E ma enka se obi mo bi ho ayo bi ahin. Yinyi ni mo mayi say ene sponsor no this guy ba no. Or say in return ye na obenya. Can you na chimi sponsor na say ko to kono adom no uba e visible. Ana fe abafo ni ma ba say fe de enfant to krata so. Enfant for business of mine. As at now, for business of you starting VBC ni you look 30,000 to the best of my knowledge. Or at worst, you know.
Maybe say about discussing another time. I also think say
another time.
I am after more lunch, you know. the promotion on it no for
obani asem na meka no ni esika wo ye kasem ye ko wi a
so ka sika sem ye problem akotoko
promotion na wo ka no promotion ba betima pejani mana kosoro na promotion nya kese no ntinka fika na kwa tinka pejani man for me so for business so wa na senka ye bia senka number no ye den e ba kakra na promotion na be pejani bum you make out as you want for promotion so I can tell you on the top to say and net football family need the about 80% active promotion is awesome if not more
lawyer
ana me work as me
work about so
obani mo yan kan kure yan kan kure ze obi ya so kan kure dia o man ye kwa na se ba e mu bi de be ka
enti dey na solution no
solution is say
ma 2 minutes o
ade obi yan timi free ndem da se kotoko support ye se ye ko share baba yara ma ana ba bia kotoko bo bi ama
obu se eno kwa beti aso fu
sika esovo de nyina do 90% we ase ni nyina se dia yi oh yeah the take na nyina sika na mtesa uska jibo mum yanka no grow
ti se supporters in mass stadium ena supporters so mo ma no unti fa ngwa management sa na pese o che
udi ni about management say supporters ye yanka sa
say management
will come and go
na enyo mo adwuma ye
management will come and go elsewhere obi nso no go radio so chokolo bi ase me na mama yi ana no boa ya ti game na se o don wo say kotoko ne ye dia management no ba ko tira o nti mo tie ne ti se pansa mo a management do ko sense ono timi ne dia yes supporters yes ye dia tie ne
nti ne obi a oye kotoko supporter bia ana obi odi kotoko team achi bia no se kotoko bo game na achitafo nko parka memfa won sense ubo say management nti ebi omnyomo mo ye na ma supporters in stadium
because
yes supporters
yeah because yes club no your management will road to play but yes club no yes supporters ye dia honestly no nyina ejira se ne ye dia ade so dia o ma ne sei
nti unhia management so baba ka jo se ba
management yo onyo wo dia no de munye ye dia we can take over we can kick away management and supporters so to boy there are for penwa obani you was sorry me no why supporters bet ma starting ne I did this to boy no crowd make us the majai another boy onjibo that is the power of supporters no team no obo dia na me no mu sia make jom say se mo tutu mo ne ma yi a management go mo na ko mu tane because team no supporters dia se mo so mo ho a me bia ba se sa okro mo a me no why no supporter ni bi o wo se me ka no me supporter ni bi we Sunday me ni me yire ni me mba yina na me to Jesus eyi enwotwe asese e ko be 3000 me to me dia ma me ba e so bi se mo so to mai na mo to mai ntia mba me to me dia ma me yire ni me ma o si ma to bi ma ndo mba nti opali be se mo mo na ma fontin sam na siye me ntin sam na siye e obi frem se yes o ka tia na mo say
uni ma won tia se ji so wrem
so wo football mu bi na wo musi disi tie he sponsors ni go mo ko fa Guinness for go we go up there koko sia no na board no so on be feel kwa
we say na de o kan idie na say wo kan si so say mo ye de mbe ye bia
oh da bia sem
de nya bote asem no bia de na ko nya bote sponsorship asem na making say mo move to companies mako mo na ase o mo so musika sem nye nti e be ye den so mo do musika ba be shim
Masaka second one.
Say.
So obebempa ohwe benefits ono so benye free oho. Ni nyina so gina supporters ya. Oni ne be hu sampa.
Say supporters ma mo kwa munya sponsorship. Then management mo to where.
Na ya wotu was sponsorship content to. Atene given time. JJ. Na management da man ka sponsorship ba.
Dem say wo say.
Atene given time no say di pa bi e di kuro ni mo tete ne ma.
The okay they never so
say several rows and yeah sponsors in Yankwa one of them they make out as in the banko
club ni hieska they okay ni na ba be siska sem
yes kasam
and eska so bi ntimi ma
ya bi na dia hono ne ka hu say yes supporters so ye betima abo ne mum yanya ne yembeja ne ma they make out as ye bi akase mo so mbeja mo dia ka hu na afọ we o dia no wi a afọ dia gate post ni e ba ndi mo to maintain players ama yes anase kan ye dey players ye ne mo mata but ye ko yi dey supporters no ya ma bi say dey be ya ne be ye dey a ndi ka say ye dey ano yes ye dey an mbaso ntia say say ho na sem no Yes, me and say this Timmy dia. Management will come and go. Management, you know, and then I did know New York. If you did the management on Mangoya, who will do a machine? I make our own come your own to do that. No, now, Kobe, I'm a why you think we know why you want him. So that's do so. You find to gentlemen phones. This is situation.
Yeah, Mesaba was we are all sacrificing. Yeah, sacrifice the last part.
My phone saying I sacrifice a lot.
What can say me bring no?
Honestly, Jibo,
I can't say and you could do as some call Africa,
could do Morocco.
Actually, your mother,
I had access to
my Clementino. You the last part. Tio for a Zakito, I'm a home, I'm about, so don't worry. But some Clementino flew. Baba the final part. Tino don't know what skills into watch. I do once about 5 minutes me. Or the be training in idea flew on a fee. Yababa to a Encomodia ye dear a year Jumedi. So ha. Oyerepa 100.7 over live on TV, Oyerepa TV on Facebook, Oyerepa Radio. Messages were lawyer Yakoba. I'm for the questions. Be braba. Me person me bisao. Na what me ayi omano ene anopay ewo jumedi so. Clementino, you go. Yankomra.
Yes, inti se obedo bedi ho dance here. Wo ko Morocco yi. Eye filo no we eye wheat flavor. Yes. Anuncio na de nure wo mo no umba wheat na vanilla apple and as strawberry ni nyina no abusua den vitamin protein and the calcium so e dia wom bonya dia no na didie me se daache hima program na de bi kwase ankora no woni enkomo ya konto kokora ne sa mo se da bi odi efie bia o se bi kom unya to be comfort bi gary sockets bi na whiskey bia ya hwe bi na fa so mo bo say yes test no aye different 0599 990097 0207 939 968 na chese wonya filomok filotino akofa ba obi aja tum so wedie adwuma sonko na ebo Dr. Caesar's Lina Energy Tea wonya bia no na wonya bi no me wonu na busa wo a bamodin bi na etwam no a ye bonyu ni di achi no tobi ahode sonko na di be ni paduan eye natural enkofa bibia mra wo a wo se me da duro so me no pressure duro no obetuma no wo di 30 minutes time no afa we ha bia ni akire wontiri mu twetwon tun say yes nyama nkoyo na ntika kra bi no abrepe dwuma dimbia wo ye no obetumi aye bamodin wo 15 to 60 years a adwuma sonko na wo ka twumunum na wo de Ghana card akopa bi e de akoton whoever no menu no posika do so pro na eba botom 0244 462 689 right here no monton fast one competimba capsules and Caesar capsules alaji oso be no alaji be no miemfe ntiri nyina no sa number no wie pa twam contractor yes ya the solid blocks hollow and a tricycle block pavement blocks no na edi si dan no me ka o se MY Caesar block factory no ya hwe no e asokore mampon o ben CCC sanso na royal form ntwe so no a sasi bia no obenya bi ne de no papati enyanwanwa sana no ija hono mo no to pavement blocks no de aye hono a enka kwantepo kan nam so no a ne de no anom koji ya omode kotodi eyeye fleet review kuma se ya de ma 0530 450 745 Amen College and Health Science Medical Culture School we pa ya be so and into admission no ya bi ediatum ya bi atum sa no na maka say accredited by Nurses and Midwifery Council we no Ghana Tertiary Education Commission omonso etayechi ka say ye affiliate to UDS Tamale ediano na meka ho asemi meka na sanso wi a na afema ka say a diploma in registered general nursing certificate in complementary healthcare ni nyina no ye de be ma ye kokoma se tanoso aye ho na be hunu school no ya no channel so scholarship product so da ho a etwa wo 0208 209-699 Pepsodent Charcoal and Pepsodent Herbal Toothpaste ni nyina no and so for right no natural calcium no lemon mint and a zinc and the diafra ye de aye and no aye Pepsodent Charcoal no ye we no and a herbal toothpaste no so ye de green tea and a herbal extracts no e diafra fra ni nyina no ye se fatwo se niema osinya fitama yen halitosis away 25 years in Pepsodent Jan na so with president every small matters me kana sa na ka se post ni do shopping bus no ya men kwa gina nsa no obua komfort pesado do wakodu herbal shop no na brana na me nanse me yare me na yesi aduro bi kura na yesi dabi ono obeyi de nkon na de ama wo okwa ka chense sharp imbus ano na wo pede akotu diabetes na say ulcer cancer hypertension UTI candidiasis body pains menstrual problem loss of appetite ni nyina no e postnatal sharp imbus no na de etu ase 0246 2084 96 Rosters Roofing was ya fee uda na oba so ni nyina ene say 25% ya tiafi so bra ho na bepe aluminium product and alloying Sanchez no papa eche empo empepa 0501 453 869 0544 338-042 no nya Rosters Roofing adroni de enoso wonta wukọ ene mazina akoyoka yes we specialist ewo Toyota car ho we say sana sentina me pe won ho no won de wo se wo wonu bebrebe nanso ba akopẹ ene we de ba adwaso ene bibini to maplas fakotu osanase osam se de adokru odro bia ya tutu ene bebrebe wo hye ase so wonu mu a obesa hye ase edini nyina fili abonum na krewa 0558 055894 0541 337 816 ebra watwam wo Ashta the Bita Pharmacy ebi wo hobradum promise heba enkrafo no anopay munko kanshi the Bita Pharmacy ba ko hye ho obenya bi etimi ato eba phones and accessories anopay ato future ni nuanom ka ho nyina no omo se bra enne ye nkotwa obi nsa ansa na iPhone no yaje ama post for betwotum na sabe ya twe samanko ni nyina ne se enne iPhone SR na wo pe wo 800 Ghana ukra Ghana card wo ba kumasi adumaje kombe di Mikado Plaza opposite wa hwesoro no mo hono mu wo de phone be ma na fe yama payment plan bosome anasa na wotwe yentetew no awie wo mu hia iPhone 13 no with your Ghana card and 1800 Ghana and also ne ye wo de phone no ebe kofie ni nyina ne se wo hia guarantor wo hia collateral bia so ewom kumasi de aje kombe de ma ni Mikado Plaza no ene pen ankrafo no ya monto nchien ewo circle inside American Mall hona no ye wo block A shop 21 and a circle TikTok lane adjacent modern photos 0200 689 170 and that's 0200 689 175 Franco nie ade papa ni fie enie timu ambo modern Apple Nokia Samsung iPhone Smart TV Franco air condition chef freezer washing refrigerator hands and blenders generator CCTV camera function monitor video anytime anywhere ni nyina no and say at so 40% discount off aye Kumasi Ajaba Jewel Talent Bishop Edum Old Melcon Kofo Clinic New Kejetia ni nyina no aye 40% 0245 316969 uwie pa ya ko hin ya ko so do ya ho pa woni na chesa ho to ne fie nie ya de ban ana wontum to nche no emfa ne hwefom kikra eno nti fatty liver prostate ulcer kidney stone SK dia ba liver okay ni nyina nso ya dia ba jirika jiri heba mesa en capsules mema nko aduro momoden emfriend 0244 544 422 0200 3838 31 na just wonya no uwie pa kai se Samara company o me afisa tete no na nke na nanom enya bodo tire ni bidie de boboso ma ye ne de twa sia ye si pa fitafuta ye si ampro sabre no nya ne ene ye me ye si apro na bi ye de culture go to place e dia ba ye se amuaw na fe kaka no a aya wo se anto ntime ntwenam se twapia no enyi sa de no firi ho uwie na akasa go bi so agbo samini nie unso bibia eye FDA approve ntime ka wo se ene you know me kaka culture kwa wo si happy smart ebra wo fresh 0246 864 Lobek nie makai wo se aduan papa no aye krado e kobo pranto bre se ya so do fon nsa o friend oh share me ha share my papa junction wa ni fa me mfa kwotena uptown foods o wrade mu hokro no a masa oboa wakasa ma ho dada ni nyina nsa chicken noodles no wo kwa mre bi atwam ka beto no 160 to discount 1.6 and ne beto no 55 Ghana that is 50 series ne 5 series there dabi we die obi abetum to be assorted flowers no ka 210 and ne 99.3 jollof no so na nka 210 and ne e for 99 Ghana and a toaster chicken no na nka 180 and 75 Ghana uptown foods what the cocktail mocktail and a local no where watch banku and a fufu dia beka ho ye Kokumaso Road filling station Abripo Junction JP filling station mo bombs no mo share off Ahensa Estate Road Crofom when is care family ben Patasia Block House sounds na Diam Radio petrol filling station Uro Motana so a Port Junction mo na Gano one Ofurukom police station and a wo Kenya City Garden City University 0596 922 066 0596 922 066 no nya uptown foods aduane pani bi atumi ade ne kwakwa ne de Isaac Botten ne din ni Ike boat 20 motors Ike boat 20 motors one no masa na de bia your original brand new tier rubber into one B forward company omo Germany omo na German cars de yenko agina ne ho din masa nom kete entwe petrol so enu ntimu amope Toyota Vozi Toyota no Sienta Vet Beta Step Wagon no ni nyina no de bia ba wo American car German cars ni nyina so be kra bi de mawa ni bo no so airfo papa ye kokoma se tana so agrike nie bon se fie bi esi agrike ho ni da no ni de no cars no wa hyehyɛ wani mu no Fred Isaac is here I was 0249 849 972 0249 849 972 na Isaac Button akraka so dia maw entam so ama won so wo de Toyota Vozi no abodwuma masika abafie jibo enya ne saa
ko na ifa na wutie
mitie Oyerepa 100.7 e wona ya current 24 fidie no koto
okay yasa babie mi yeto so ede amamo yedamase semunya abotre mai lawyer sabuduku eda so ewofia kasamafo de makumase asante kotoko Captain Siasia Akomia Sechi ewa ha se Obed efri Morocco abeka sa yene na di nkomo part 1 no ebe ne sa kopem se Morocco nkomo no ebesa Alhassan Said Kofi Zakito ono susu ewofia na afi team of producers Samuel Kemensa Solomon Kata Visa eze Tupac no kra no Tupac no edum president ehne amfanenche so we we aba shekasu
is the producer yeah
shekasu baby wo bia no ye de mpaibota wa chi se ho beto yeah ne omo makanyi no mota ya chimedi dwumadi no e de ebremo lawyer we dey quick one question be or say please ask lawyer for me the state of AJ project, the date of completion, the amount involved in Amoy's deal and the state of Kotoko youth team. And team Ayenyi Amwadi no first.
Amwadi man because I'm from Julia.
Okay.
Out. 2 AJ project, 2 4 project. And you are and I didn't crack. You know some kakasi.
Okay.
3 youth team ekosupa. Ya move money go kakra. No mo say the money is even no ka say. Ya promote to be a senior team. Last season go be ball league ni bi. Bisu Kolon. They are doing well. But the last I think 2 weeks ago. You go here United game one of them the man of the match. United against Interlife.
Okay. Some boy name say Saturday before one game no.
Intino yeah bibia says I'm not no. Energy for policy again. To register 10 place account senior side. At any given time no. Ombabo. Intino you was strikers maybe you don't have account. Intino it is kind of manages anybody na. Omo edidi mo must be bia iska. So you can say sika. Me no a supporter and say if you are team no ejina.
Okay.
Ejina you can be a let's say you must see akano. Because munkoye we omo kan nyima you can boss am say you dey me anhwe source of funding na e ha bi kakra. E o man e be piem no. Morocco o economy no e wo so obi anim. Me lose site. E dey here ha no. Dudu mo senka dey betimi aye say yem fa sem na e mo yewura so. Yensa ebreba ba hadwen na ahomte say yewura nim domo edi asanteji sanu kotoko maybe go okasan go bia mo mi sidi ba ko e wona sem na start yo o se mo dia ai no kra mo dia so obi mo mi sidi ba ko that na e wan sidi angusi aga ena na edidi mo a fa busan so aba tiga fa busan so plus gate post there unya sikano na emu dua ibo me kotoko sha some na me one of the happiest people na mwa ko maso do me madam da yebo match ya bra bra sam yebo match no e ja yejuma ho obi en me say me play fro ara no ayi ubai obe onu wase okoye ba first land no room me anka bi wan ka bazanka e bi anka fe fro ati ni na risk ya timi de mani bra bin say ya ma yewura ebre you were share education sector or health sector conference dey by you were so legina timi fa football so san ko so yewura abro supporters no you betimi dey numbers no akọ keke ko stadium keke
say yes plan at that time na
0.7
and come away to us because questions were happen.
Because in the
a chita for no episode we are normal.
So
and aside questions, and a month for so do contribution at the aba and so about time no, and a problem. The ben a bit as a baby lawyer.
Oh, that be
Tidabel de chairbo. The Saturday. Okay.
No match na any promo.
Okay.
Sunday is your match.
Okay, the Saturday.
Sunday.
Questions nearby in Yinano. Mema Vesa Trogu.
If you want my answer, simple. And no friend say, you go find the lives of Shatawell and Rambo. I'm going to say 300,000 and what you
wait, Saturday said Washabon.
Mama is also Sunday.
Antina Saturday.
Carella.
Antina Saturday.
And some good talk.
Lambert, oh, yeah, dear, the sports and recreation minister.
I said, we do by Museum for 20.
Oh, so it is so.
Monsieur, opening your fund to enter.
What's the opposition? The way you say we are. When Benjamin Bisa question, Bisa, a Susua.
Monsieur Fan 20. You can go to Casem.
Oh, lawyer.
Oh, Panini,
lawyer.
Respect my privacy. Ah, what does it?
Ukuta by your privacy.
And I got to command Opening mania bro.
I just a lawyer position.
You Sunday or March.
No, don't know did the privacy. I was in
Sunday or March.
Special aid to Minister Nana.
Ebiana okay. Na me na meka.
Your March.
Lo bi enim Ghana so ho asem hia pa. Ghana ni ho ade aka bi eni ho. So no.
Minister, I think on legal matters.
Minister Bonabaso
on legal matters.
If you are there papa.
Baby I want to kwanya ho na make o.
Minister Bonabaso.
Wa ko kasa o se otuado. Otuado.
0.7.
So ne be ko World Cup no. Say na nyon ne be ko World Cup no. Blaster technical team ni baby fia.
Is it not fantastic idea no dey ba?
They say come carbon.
Eno na me bisa say mosusu ho ya ma.
Adwensa minister dia ba.
Enya ma ni bonus na mbese busa o.
Na bonus dia re bonus.
Na say mo de ba montes waka no.
Bonus dia say obi an engase ni maka. O man ye nyina obi sacrifice kakra. Obi a ya djuma osumo man na kakra akatwa kakra ba. E ma ya enkata asem. Say tie bia ko fi. Odjuma no ma ya che. Ofu ni o man fo hawo. E ma besia do mo asiwo. E bo mo modin e ti omo de ball anu bobo. Ebi nim kwa affect omo awore ne ma bibiri.
Okay.
E sacrifice. Kofi mu nyama no. Mo pani mama hu se kofi. Minister wetin me din o de ama no. E kofi so oje
mo be bi fi up technical team no.
Mr. Minister kan e national dialogue. Ye nyina ye be court you know say minister kan no. Ye de ko bu ho ase difa. E asem sebe.
Lawyer, Saturday ye be nyambo e be to aso.
Na Sunday match no bi say me was me.
Oh, Saturday do boy be.
E na me Saturday.
There's a boy be doing come. Said the inisi ba mbese me might here for so chance no mbem kaka.
And my main family, and that's why I'm going to say, "One can mean asem can." I think say the minister idea or can
say where you know the
fantastic idea. What I say, sir. And now me minua your friend Nana Anto. Old Makai. So no say minua.
Mama announce from ubetia for 03222494 4010322494 771. Na waba eye dwumadi ni so ha
so nza minua no de did makwa akonya nti nananto
so unwam de bibiri
nananto wone me ba Richie Adunyako enna yo mawoda aw mo celebrate on birthday together Richie Adunyako no e wo twenu akodua secondary school nti enna free Richie Adunyako maame e nananto yire mi ame so me yire no ene enkwada na aka nyina no so mi nyina Oyerepa fidi kesi so na mo hwe nananto one ne ba Richie Adunyako happy birthday Zabuku afi mawie na se pese me kabi so makakra ana me ba o pese me kabi ne ko lawyer kasa ne o ko supporters no muntie lawyer asem
mutumi
na sam na wo ka no
mutuma pam ye kra ne
right na sam a wo ka no he means well fast and kotoko
of course
what say because nema e course of football mu ne
enko line so
say yampede mu abe ha dwen
e beto so odi ba bia kasa free na de wasma to so
hello striker from me Kweku Holison me fefi akra
Kwaku yetie
yeah and friends say you communicators me I work kan about we dem shaka me kan oh kuma da zambe kotoko say the jawa on and so to just come out for generation you don't believe it well if you have a number 8 million you're not claiming that they are supporting they are there like you for buses on ya be mbu for buses on so one you know what I'm saying so me with insurance company called Ayuba. Yakini minimum almost Ghana community unit. Only say quick loan, now called Gilona. No one's meant here. Scatter account no money. How are they collecting the money from our supporters as far as public census is concerned? We are talking about thinking beyond the above the box, or beyond the box. Because when there was virtual seats, when the supporters were not going to the stadium, there was virtual seats. When they were not going, there was public census to do something about it. These people created the impression that there was an individual whose presence is the reason why people are not going to the stadium. Today they are telling us that we should speak the truth. To what?
Maybe I can say Finado was Matwaso.
Striker Kotoko BBLC. Na tantifo ye kuye ho ni mu ase. Eni kata tenten. Ye wa Japanese say ye kule ni mu ase. Tantifo BBLC start. Ye wa Japanese say ye so ya ana Man U, ana Chelsea, ana ye trap ye kuye ho ni mu ase. Striker me show one kata me no ko 1-on-1.
Beba cho ena ya ma frechi ni edisa nkomo no di baby aka say Finado was Matwaso.
Seto ne dibo.
Seto Ashton Yanko.
The Metron say, the Canula say, the bottom of Africa, or make me to tongue. Bless never, that's all me good, I must not home, no everything. Because it means nothing, now make Kaza Kotokosi. What do you say? Some of Africa, bless the mountain of the simple. Send a Kotobashi to know. That's all I do.
Okay, Seto Yedasi, Yetwaso. Udi baby aka say Finado was Matwaso.
Erikus me out of them.
Erikus Yanko.
Yeah, yo, Kotoko. Ya team no senke to team e be yi pa no a enye penete ye omoka supporters ni we no oba the wo to na so ba wa ma ba staff on fan ko school na ba be giska school na the school no o ko no but the control mon here no ko school a de no ba o be time ni staff on fan ko school bi wa no e no ma be ni fo ni de egu afan mu na o mo ye e wo team no ma ye ne se obi aba ya opeja ya no ma to no. The Muslim team in the course, na team no course na ekono. And say, supporters the good said the said the players no muja players no emo mo players no team na in the boy replace the Kutano. I don't say what I saw every players. That would the that say be on that jaro na wa on. Niya, na menka
Yedase. It was Udi maybe I can say Finado was Matwaso.
Jibo mi chewo na no pe. Central with the Cape Coast.
Okay, Yanko.
As some of the stuff do to can you call power. Check what can what's a work. What they say when I wonder what this is when white Kuma winner. Now so you're quite short the more park. Kotoko for yes the action result about Sally Park. 2 no end up. You play as in a 2 no irrigation park say now to first one. Until 2 years the main and can go support from when you can on to forward the similar that's it.
Okay, yes you that's it. Yemfa ba ko na sorry so. Okay, Sammy. Lawyer, I'm say a time now so.
Yaka, Yaka, supporters to me or more. Mrs. Supporters, you're training my year. Any of said you only did Tim no. Timobia, Van management, be a woman will need to minister a chance supporters. Supporters Casa, management in mind. In the end, you may your fatigues here, dear. Now, dear, your football you say, the Yamana say.
Yamia Duma Memeda, your best say, lawyer Safuduku. Na yatwa enkomo so shia 4:30 on highway sports yebeto amoruku enkomo no so na ya hwekwan a yebefa so ahyehye nwoma ama bibia atimi asiye yede mu sia dumienu na bo anesa dumienu kase bo na eto aso ede amaye resla boy ne enko oi